Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here. Tiki Man Radio, tiki-man-radio-t-shirts. Your happy place, baby. Rise and shine. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. Let's get this day started off right, shall we? Here we go.
Now, friends, let me tell you about this guy that I once met. Smooth talker with an export cigarette. I don't believe I ever saw him without a cocktail in his hand. No one swings his on to the big band voodoo band. Yeah! Now he strolls through the city like a big old alley cat, with his pinstripe suit and a big bad voodoo hat. I don't believe I ever saw him without a kitten on his hand. And no one swings us on to the big band voodoo band. Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Hidey, Hidey Ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rise and shine, everybody. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. The chocolate bar is open for business. I got the original hippie chick right to my side.
Well, good morning, everybody.
How you doing this morning?
I'm echoey.
Oh, yeah, well, there's that. B-Dog, how you doing?
Good morning.
Yeah, doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm just fine.
Ready to rock and roll?
Sure.
All right. Fly-ass Noogies, how you doing?
Mas nopales, por favor.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Got a big show for you. We're going to make a major announcement. If I get my microphone that's kind of echoey as well. There we go. How about that? That's a little better, ain't it? Yeah. There we go. All right. So got a major announcement coming up here at... yeah. Here we go. Messing with the microphone.
We all wanna know.
Woo-wee. Good morning to you, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, tiki-man-radio-t-shirts, your coastal Americana radio station, coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios in beautiful Harrison Bay to the backyard in Valley Center, Kansas, and to all of our friends up in Canada. Our producer, Monica, who is always listening, and, of course, vacuum cleaner Tom, and Verona Corona, Northeastern Nora. What was that?
Nothing.
Oh.
I didn't do it.
I know, that was her microphone. I was like,
What?
Somebody let the air out. Verona Corona. Yeah, that's what that was all about. And, of course, we're always thinking about Miss Trudy and everybody up there.
Yeah.
So good morning to everybody up in Canada. Happy Sunday to you. And the BAR in Memphis, Tennessee, home of the Bodyguard and Ambassador Retreat. Yeah. And then, I don't know if I mentioned it last week or not, but the Bodyguard is going to be making his world-famous ice cream during the summer party again.
Oh, my.
He's he's also known as the Ice Cream Man. And,
amongst 10 others.
Yeah, the Bodyguard and all that other good stuff. So he will be making his world-famous homemade ice cream during the summer party. So that's really cool. Beers and Bones Patio in Harrison Bay, Tennessee. They're over at Skull Island camping out this weekend.
Yeah, good morning, you guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're over there with the looks and hanging out with those guys and having some fun. Talked to Claudia for just a brief moment yesterday just to confirm everything. We talked to Jonas Lawrence Band. They will be here for the summer party.
I'm
We had to
so
work out.
excited about that.
Yeah, we had to work out a few details and stuff, but we got it all worked out, and those guys are ready to rock and roll. So, and if you didn't know that the Goldens have a guest house that they rent out from time, all the time, stays busy, and we'll put something on the website about that if you're coming in. Not for the summer party. It's going to be booked with the Jonas Lawrence Band, but any other time.
Yeah, any other time you come into town?
Yep.
There's another one just on the water just below our house. If it's an Airbnb.
Okay.
So it's actually got its own dock, and it's right on the water, and they give you some toys
fantastic.
out there. It's within walking. It's only 3 houses over from us on the water.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
to
no, there's a
know.
lot of cabins and stuff over there, right? Do they lease those out, or those are...
No, those
That
are
one's-
privately owned in the club itself, but this is
an Airbnb.
a piece of real estate somebody rents out just down the road from us on the water.
That's
Gotcha.
fantastic to know.
Yeah, the Treetop Flyers Patio and Tiki Bar located over in Queen City, North Carolina, home of Marty and Angela Gentry. Good morning to you guys. Hope you're doing fabulous. Rick and Pat's Backyard Oasis in Williamsport, Maryland. Happy Sunday to you guys. I believe they're together today. So he's going to be off the road. Finally, he can get back to doing his show because he didn't do it last week because he had caught in traffic or something.
Right.
Yeah. Thought he was going to do it from Alabama, but, if you go down to Alabama, they have the internet stretched through the pine trees, and sometimes the squirrels, chew it in half, so.
Yeah.
CK's Sunrise Villa in beautiful Stock Island, home of that guy in paradise. Of course, you can follow him, and there's a link, hashtag, in our post this morning where you can follow him. And, of course, his beautiful wife, Kat, who I believe is up in New York.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, she went up there to see the grandkids. So good morning to her if she's listening, and of course that guy, and of course Brody. Happy Sunday to you guys.
Yeah.
The northern headquarters of Tiki Man Radio, of course, that is the Paradise Way Tiki Bar up in Indiana. Got a major announcement coming up at 11 o'clock today that includes Ed the Train Man, and also has something to do with reggae wines. So, and then they're all listening in this morning for the Indianapolis 500 party that they're having up there. So good morning to you guys, and the whole bunch of reggae wines and Meredith Easley and the family up there, Tiki Man Radio family. Good morning to you guys. I hope you're doing fabulous. Happy Sunday to you. And stay tuned to around 11 o'clock, major announcement that includes reggae wines. Let's see here, the Beachy Shell Hideaway in beautiful Key West. And, of course, that is home of B-Man and Michelle and the Beachy Shell Studios now, which is kind of nice. Now, finally, we've got a studio where we can do a Sunday show when we go to Key West. We don't have to drag it around the island. I have sent 100 feet of Ethernet cord down there. All kinds of stuff, so we could, and still had problems when we were down there like that. So the internet is kind of spotty on that island. But now we got a place to go. Now they're getting ready to go on their big sailing trip. And Trade Winds, I believe, is the group that they're associated with that they go on that sailing trip with.
And that's fantastic.
3 weeks.
I would love to go sailing for 3 weeks.
Gosh,
I know you would not.
No.
Would
a
not
lot
like
of
to
work.
do that.
Yeah.
That's working for 3 weeks.
Well, I don't know. I think that this is on a catamaran.
Still.
But I mean, they have a crew of people.
Oh,
that
they
handle,
do?
Yeah, they're not.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think they're doing all the work and stuff, but they may be. I don't know. We'll
That
find
means
out.
Sleeping on hammocks.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah, I don't think it's like being in the Navy or anything. I think this is a pleasure trip.
It is. It is.
The comeback Tiki Hut up in, wait a minute, the Southwest Florida Daddy-O Patio of the Seaside She Shed.
All right.
That, of course, is Dave Sons and Beth Travers. Good morning to you guys. Hope you're doing fabulous this morning. Let's see here. Where are we at here? The comeback Tiki Hut up in Minnesota, where you'll find the best mimosas on Sunday morning. You betcha. Shelley Forsythe and the crew. Good morning to you guys. The Z&G Patio in Memphis, Tennessee, home of our good friends David and Gina, and they are rocking on the back porch to Tiki Man Radio this morning. Good morning to you guys. The Paradise North, home of King David and Pat up at Southampton, New York.
Morning.
Happy Sunday to you guys. Hope you're doing wonderful. The Tiki Balcony over in Sweden, home of the Swedes. Good afternoon to the Swedes. And JoJo's Northeast Sea Shack in Manford, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston. And, of course, this is Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. I am your host. I am the Tiki Man. And, of course, we're glad to be here. Let's take care of our 10 o'clock sponsors.
Tiki Man Radio streaming live on the Island J Live Cam. Make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell for the notifications. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Tiki Man Radio. And because of Island J, all of this is brought to you by Island J, bringing paradise to you one t-shirt at a time. Island J is the official vendor for all Tiki Man Radio products. You can go to tiki-man-radio.com and click on the store tab and check out all the t-shirts, the hoodies, the hats, our world famous coffee mugs, and more. That's Island J, bringing paradise to you one t-shirt at a time. This hour of the show is brought to you by Beach Buddha Coffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio, the best roast coast to coast. Go to tiki-man-radio.com and click on the coffee tab and order all your Beach Buddha coffee. And when you do, make sure you use the code word Tiki Man and get $5 off your initial order. That's Beach Buddha Coffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio, the best roast coast to coast. Reggae Wines, paradise is one sip away, which means good times and sweet wines. If you like sweet wines like I do, well, that is their specialty. Every sip of Reggae Wines takes you to a refreshing fruit paradise. Go over to tiki-man-radio.com and click on the wine tab, and that'll take you to the landing page where you can find all of the Reggae Wines. Put in your zip code and find out if it's closest to you. You can also, if you're in Florida, order online at lucansliquors.com. But here's what I suggest you do. Go to your local liquor store and tell them you want Reggae Wines. Go ahead and order a case of it, because you can get a case of it for under $80. That's what they specialize in, is good wines under $10. So a case is very affordable. Reggae Wines, the official wine of Tiki Man Radio.
That's right, the official wine of Tiki Man Radio, and damn proud to be part of Easily Wines, Reggae Wines. And, of course, it is summertime, so it is time to start getting your Reggae Wines stocked up if you're around the Memphis area. I understand we've got it in 4 or 5 locations in the Kroger's there now. And, of course, you can go to your local liquor store like I did and say, hey, I want to get a case of Reggae Wines. If they can get it through their distributor, they'll ship it to you. So you can just go pick it up right there at the liquor store. So good morning to everybody with Easily Wines, Reggae Wines, getting ready for the Indianapolis 500. It's a full day of racing today. Got the Coca-Cola 600 tonight. And it's a beautiful day here. I hope the weather's good up in Indy. I hadn't had time to check on that this morning. But who we got out there on Facebook there?
Well, my first is for, I want to say good morning and hello to Luke, Gracie, and Corinne.
Oh, yeah, that's the grandkids of Ed and
Pat Contreras.
That's right. Good morning,
and
guys.
They're listening in this morning. So good morning to Luke, Gracie, and Corinne. Good morning to, hello.
Well, the camera keeps getting turned somehow or another, but anyway.
And good morning to sweet Susan Murphy, who's out there this morning.
Good morning, Susan.
Good morning to Nicole Hall.
You know, our heart is always in Key West. Good morning to you, sweetheart.
Good morning to that guy. He says up in smoke management in the house.
In the house. That's right.
That's right.
Good morning.
And good morning to Michelle Myers, our ambassador of all good things.
Good morning.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Good morning to Verona Corona, my sister.
Good morning.
That's right. Good morning, Verona Corona.
She's been planting, and she has had a busy weekend herself. They've been planting plants, and they've got a new gazebo with the mosquito netting. Apparently, they're getting attacked by mosquitoes worse than we are down here.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
how weird is that?
Well, we we had they had a frost up there last night, according to our producer. So
Well, hopefully those mosquitoes are gone then.
yeah, the mosquitoes are gone, and hopefully the plants are okay.
Yeah, I hope the plants are okay. There's a lot that they were planting. Good morning to Bob Sheely, the Trop Rock Elvis.
Good morning to you, brother. Happy Sunday to you.
And good morning to Patty Smith, Patty with an I, Patty with Rick's eye.
That's
She
right.
said, great surprise for me this weekend. I don't know what that is, but good. Okay, wonderful.
Yeah, we don't know what that means, but maybe you can fill us in later.
Good morning to Maureen Weehunt.
Hey,
Good
Mo.
morning, Mo. I was trying to say Mo instead of Maureen.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Good morning, Mo.
Happy Sunday.
Good morning to Z and G, who is out there. They're going, let's see, G and I have our youngest grandson, 3 months old, William Franklin, with us. Oh, so wonderful.
Good morning. Good morning, William. Happy Sunday.
And Donna Cushion Cummings and Bob, they're, they're headed up to Old Forge to visit friends from their winter community up
Oh,
here.
very nice.
It's a nice.
Yeah, they stay up at the cabin, right? During
In the winter.
Yeah, in the wintertime.
In the
And,
winter.
of course, they're coming to the summer party.
Yes, I'm
Nice.
excited.
Yeah, looking forward to having those guys here with us and hanging out with us.
Good morning, my sweet friend, April Deanne Dalton.
Good morning, sweetheart.
And good morning. And Joe Leo, JBL Legends Travel. is
The
saying
man, the
good
legend. And we have a brand new JBL Legends Travel, of course, coming up at noon today.
morning. That's right. And
Go ahead.
what are you doing over there?
There we go.
Hey, man, quit it.
Yeah, I know.
We went silent for a minute.
I
I
know.
had a stroke.
I know. Like, quit it.
Yeah, that was a major change.
Hey,
Sorry, ran off the road just a little bit there. Sorry about that.
Good morning to the beautiful Crawleys, Bill and Sean Crawley.
Good morning.
Good morning,
guys.
Happy Sunday to you.
Good morning to our ambassador of all good things. And let's see.
Yeah, good morning. Hello, darling.
Good morning to Dan Ware and Rachel. Good morning, you guys.
Chopped liver, better known as chopped liver.
And the princess. Good morning.
Yeah, the princess. Good morning.
Okay.
Had a
let's
great
see who
time in
else we
Mexico.
got. Yeah, we had a wonderful time in Mexico. Good morning to Brad Lynn, Bahama Brad.
Good
Yeah.
morning.
Now, he sent me a message yesterday. He's going to be bringing little Ellie over here tomorrow, maybe getting in the pool.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Good morning to Robert Mary. He's out there.
Good morning, Robert. Happy Sunday to you.
Good morning, Tom Cabin. He's out there.
Man, there's another legend right there. The man, the legend from right here in Choo Choo City.
Let's see. And good morning to Gueco Flocker. That- the Reverend Gueco Flocker. Good morning. You just had a birthday.
His birthday was yesterday.
It was awesome.
I can't believe that he's 67 years old. I'm like,
How do you
no,
say-
no wonder, 67.
Oh, I got him beat.
Yeah.
Good morning to Wayne Sinclair.
Morning, brother.
Andy Smith is out there. Andy and Kelly Smith.
Man, I'd love to see those guys again.
I would too.
The Tiki Land, as he christened
dubbed it, yeah.
is changed a lot since those guys were here.
It has for sure. Let's see who else we got. Patty Martinez, she's out there,
Good morning. Happy Sunday.
and Barry D.
Barry D from Atlanta, Georgia. Actually, I think he's moved now. I don't think he's in Atlanta. But
Yeah.
Anyway, who we got out on YouTube there, B-Dub?
Well, I hear on the YouTube, first of all, our producer says, quit messing with the buttons.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, there you
I
go.
tell you, she's always listening. Okay.
Yes, she is.
Right.
She's like, what was that?
Which, of course, the ambassador's laughing, and she goes, what does this button do?
Yeah, what does this button do? Don't push that one, whatever you do.
Don't push the red button.
Yeah.
Of course, on top of the producer and the ambassador out there, Patty with the Rick's Eye has been chiming in over here. She's grilling breakfast, what she says. So,
Yeah, good morning.
Verona Corona, Bobby McQueen, our island truck drivers out there this morning.
Wait a minute. Let's see here. Where is it? There we go.
Right button that time.
Yeah, there we go.
That's right. Glenn Soika's out there saying good morning from Belmar, New Jersey.
Good morning. Happy Sunday to you.
Of course, the Goldens and the Looks are both listening from Skull Island.
Good morning, you guys.
Yeah, good morning. Happy Sunday.
Yeah.
So I'm jealous. I used to have a camper, and I camped all the time, and haven't done it in years. So.
Where is Skull Island?
It's right around here off of Birchwood Pike.
Is it really an island?
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, I'll be doggone.
Yep. Been there. We used to go there as kids and camp out, and it was closed down for a long time. But
It's a nice little campground.
yeah,
Is there a bridge over to it or
Yeah.
something? Oh,
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
And of course, we got Rick the Sticks out there saying good morning. Show will go on, as what he's been saying.
All right, very cool. Yeah, Skull Island, I mean, you got the nice view of the Sequoia nuclear plant right there.
Beautiful view.
Beautiful view.
Yeah.
We'll be looking at it today, won't we?
Well, I think where we're going to be at today, you probably won't be able to see it that much, but yeah.
I see.
Yes, you will.
Oh,
It's in plain view.
Well, all right. I don't think it's in plain view, but anyway.
well, that's what Alex said.
Yeah.
Of course, that guy is chiming in over here as well.
Good morning.
But he said he's rolling a big fatty.
Yeah. He's surrounded by mysterious smoke. There's no doubt about it.
Yes.
The rock star Beth Travers is out there. Good morning to her.
Good morning.
Good morning, sweetheart. Happy Sunday to you guys. Miss you guys.
And Maureen, or Maureen, she's out there.
Mo. Good morning, Mo.
Yeah, good morning, Mo.
Of course, Sweet Larice is out in the chocolate bar waving.
Always the beautiful Larice.
Always.
And going down the list here, a lot of conversations I got to get through, but I think that is everybody for right now.
All right, so everybody that's out on YouTube, we're looking ahead towards. Go ahead.
A late entry. The Bodyguard.
The Bodyguard.
Says good morning.
Yeah,
And happy
Good
Memorial
morning,
Day.
Tim.
Yeah.
Good morning, Tim.
Good morning to the Bodyguard.
Get your hands out of the ice bucket.
So the topic on YouTube, right? All right. So we're looking ahead to 2025, and we're looking at maybe Antigua.
What?
And Antigua, or maybe the Cayman Islands, one of those two. So Antigua, probably the one I want to go to. But you know, if you're out on YouTube, let's get some conversation. Or if you got some other ideas where you might want to go in 2025, let me know for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise 2025. Of course, we are set and ready to go for Dominican Republic in 2024.
You know, it's Dominican Republic is actually just on the same parallel longitude-wise as Jamaica, but the airlines is a lot more expensive than going to Montego Bay.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Thank you. Well, the idea, of course, is that it's going to be a lot cheaper to fly to Dominican Republic from Wednesday to Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what I understand.
Yeah, so that's one of the reasons we chose those dates and really what they had first available. But the flights are definitely, if you're flying out on a Saturday or a Sunday or something like that, they're more expensive. I mean, $400 or $500.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So the flights are a whole lot cheaper flying Wednesday to Wednesday. So anyway, let's get this day started off right the Island way. Coming up in 11 o'clock today, we've got a major announcement with Ed the Trade Man that includes our good friends over at Reggae Wines who are enjoying getting ready for the Indianapolis 500. I think coverage starts around 11 o'clock, so they'll probably be cutting us off after that. But anyway, all right, let's get this day started off right. It is summertime, the official kickoff of summer. Don't forget what Memorial Day is all about, but it is the official kickoff of summer. Happy Sunday, everybody. You come to the right place.
Summer's here, can you feel the change? I saw it coming through the pouring rain. Come on, son, let's make it hot. Line those dog days up, make them all the same. Here comes those summer days. There goes my blues away. I hope that summer stays, 'cause I love those summer days.
cream, that's a piece of cake. Ain't nothing sweeter on a day at the lake. Everybody's hanging out, we're cooking out, laying out, making out. School's out and we're staying out late. Here comes those summer days. There goes my blues away. I hope that summer stays, 'cause I love those summer days. Here comes those summer days. There goes my blues away. I hope that summer stays, 'cause I love those summer days. Here comes those summer days. There goes my blues away. I hope that summer stays, 'cause I love those summer days.
Hi, everybody. It's me, the Beach Buddha from BeachBuddhaCoffee.com. Well, right now, if you're listening to Tiki Man Radio like I am, well, then you need to stay caffeinated and make sure you don't miss a thing while listening to the greatest coastal Americana music and, well, escaping a little bit. You need to take a little trip with every sip with the best roast from coast to coast. That's BeachBuddhaCoffee.com. We love our Tiki Man Radio, and right now, if you use code word Tiki Man, you can get $5 off your next order. So I hope to see you guys on the radio while you're sipping your best roast from coast to coast. BeachBuddhaCoffee.com. This is the Beach Buddha. Stay caffeinated. Remember, it's your coffee.
That's the Beach Buddha Coffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio. Go over to tiki-man-radio.com and click on the coffee tab and order yours today. Beach Buddha Coffee, the best roast coast to coast.
I remember this past winter, I told myself to settle down, and I seriously tried to do just that.
summertime, and glad that it's finally the kickoff for summertime. And we've been working around the clock around here. Okay, I got to tell you, the 60 hours of pressure washing is a real thing.
That's the truth.
And first of all, we got to put, we use this cleaner, that kind of takes the rough surface from the winter off of the deck and everything. And just so you know, I got the biggest deck in town. And anyway, so that takes about 18 gallons of that stuff, and then you pressure wash, and then you clean up, and then you wash off, and then you do this and do that. So it was pretty much all week long. The hippie chick has been working on the
Garden.
the shade garden underneath the new Edward Contreras veranda.
That's right.
And the sidewalk is all done with the concrete, looking good. It's really kind of opened everything up under there, when we got rid of all those stairs and built that new veranda porch and everything up there. So very cool, right? There, let me get the camera off of you. You're eating.
Yeah, I'm eating almonds and raisins.
For magnesium.
Yeah.
And, of course, Meredith and Mark are listening with Easley Wines this
Good
morning.
morning, you guys.
And we got, by the way, if you're stopping by the chocolate bar, you can always stop by. We have reggae wines underneath the bar at all times and taste it. And summertime is here. And you can go over to reggaewines.com and you can get all kinds of summertime recipes for this as well. So
really?
Check it out.
So
Absolutely.
drink recipes or actually cooking recipes?
Yeah,
Drink recipes.
Okay.
Drink recipes. I guess you can cook with it. You can drink with it. You can.
Yeah.
There is some recipes for desserts, like you marinate in wine. You would do something like maybe peaches or stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's some French stuff that I remember a long time ago when I was being educated in that.
My daughter's kind of taken
Pears.
to putting peaches in her wine.
Yeah, I think
She
it was
really
a
likes
pears as well.
Well, we like to put peaches and pears and stuff in our moonshine around here. I know that.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. B-Dog, how you enjoying the peace and quiet there?
Actually, been pretty lonely, to be honest.
Oh, well.
I've been bored.
Bless his heart. Come on, it's just the first day. Now all right, you've wiped everything down. You've cleaned all the house. You've folded all the towels.
I have been on my own for a week.
Yeah.
It was a week today that she left,
Yeah.
and I got another week to go.
Wow. Well, there you go. There you go. Well,
Just me and the dog. He's not much company. He just likes to lay around.
yeah, he pretty much, he's actually
enjoying the peace and quiet, let me tell you that.
I think he's probably actually still doing what he always does. You're just noticing it more.
Probably. Well, normally, he's attached to, Laura's hind end. She gets up to just walk to the kitchen. He thinks it's time to go outside because he spends a lot of time. She spends a lot of time outside. So
Sure.
He's used to being out there. I go to the door and he just looks at me like, "You really want me to get up?"
Yeah.
I ain't getting up.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing my thing, man. It's a little weird, you and me being here by ourselves.
Right. Yeah.
Katie is right the opposite of that. She's got her routine down. Now that she's been back from the fat farm, where we seen her too, and she lost 20 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Chasing all the rabbits and everything else at the Golden's farm.
Yeah.
While we were in Mexico, she lost 20 pounds.
She really did.
I mean, seriously?
20 pounds.
No, she lost 10.
10. Yeah, that's
she
what I
lost
thought.
10. She lost a good 10 pounds.
Well, I thought you said it was 20 pounds, but
No,
it's
it's 10.
okay. All right. Well, my bad. Anyway, she lost weight.
Yeah.
And I guess that's how we'll tell the story from here on out. She lost weight.
Yeah.
And, it took her about a week to get over that.
She was like, it took her a whole week to
that's
get over
right.
it. She was
Sleep.
like,
Yeah. I'm like, Katie, there's squirrels out here. And she's like, I don't care.
I don't care.
You listen,
I gotta rest.
Those squirrels will be there next week, and they'll be there tomorrow. I'm just going to lay right here. So, but anyway. So, yeah, if you're thinking about going to, let's see here, Ed, is Ed sending us a message? Let's not put any more pressure on me. I might be in a train wreck. Well, this is going to be exciting news. I feel like it's going to be exciting news. And, again, what could possibly go wrong? But we're looking forward to the major announcement coming up at 11 o'clock. Now, it's a holiday weekend, so a lot of people are not joining us this morning. They're probably out on the lake, or they're here, they're there, they're camping, they're doing things, So normally we would be off this weekend, but we've been off so much with our travels that felt like we needed to do the show, and it's a good weekend to do it.
Yeah, I was reading in my contract that I was supposed to have today off, so I...
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, always remember there's an amendment to every contract.
I didn't go that far down on the small print down the bottom. I didn't read that part.
Yeah. It's kind of like B-Dog, and, his job. You get the whole summer off.
Didn't you have
It's
Alan
really
with you?
short. It's really short this summer, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
How did it go with Alan on Wednesday night? Did Golden
Oh, it went
show?
great.
We had a great show.
I think Alan got the bug again.
I'm thinking he did.
Yeah.
What's the bug? The microphone bug?
Yeah, the microphone
the
bug.
microphone bug.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right, let's see here. Our producer Monica is looking forward to coming down here
I
to
am
the summer
looking
party.
forward to having her and Tom here.
Yeah, and
It's going to be great.
I want to meet her.
I
him.
got to meet them when we went up to Verona's.
We did.
In Canada years ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we've been good friends ever since. And
Tell her to
Love
leave the
those guys.
mosquitoes behind.
yes, no mosquitoes.
Don't bring mosquitoes.
Yeah, she's not doing that, and she's looking forward to coming down here, vacuum cleaner. Tom getting a break from working around the house and doing all his craziness that he has to do. He's like me. He's like the maintenance guy up there. I mean, around here, it's a full-time job just keeping the light bulbs in, all right? I mean, you get them all in, boom, want to go out, I'm looking up there now to see if there's one out. But, we're looking forward to another great summer here. We're about 40 days out from the summer party, something like that. Jonas Lawrence Band will be here.
I'm so excited about that.
And I was talking to...
And his family is coming with him.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it's their anniversary that weekend as well.
And they're staying at the Goldens?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, so I was talking to Jonas yesterday, and he's been talking to Steve Hopper and Bert Herbert. And they've got this whole thing figured out who's going to be playing when, and they're going to all end up together at the end of the night.
Wow.
I
Playing.
think that's fantastic.
And Jason Acey, I was talking to him. I was like, man, you need to come over to the summer party. He's a Tennessee boy. You never know who's going to show up for these parties, and we are primed and ready to go. We got to start on the wood now, but. Got a few places need to fix this and that, whatever. But it is the 16th annual Tiki Bar Summer Party. We need to get Easley Wines down here, and that'd be kind of cool to have those guys come down. July the 8th starts at 2 p.m., and we're going to have some fun, It goes to about midnight. We have a camping grounds about a mile away here at Harrison Bay State Park. Don't wait too long if you're going to try to book that.
Oh, no.
But if you have a camper or whatever, you're more glad to. Last year, was it last year or the year before? I can't remember when. I think it was last year when we had a camper set up out here. Who was that had the camper in the front yard? Tyler and his wife.
Yeah, Tyler and Jill.
Tyler and Jill brought their camper.
We've had a few.
We've had a lot.
Jack has had his RV out front.
That's right. That's right.
Tyler and them, and also Linda Robb and
Yeah.
That's
camped
right.
out there in a camper once.
That's right. Yeah. How
And
is
then,
Linda? I can't keep up with her anymore. I don't know what's going on with that girl.
I don't know either, but
Yeah.
I hope she's doing well.
Yeah, about time for her to get back down here. She came down for the summer party and a New Year's Eve party one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always a party, If it's National Potato Week, we'll throw a party. So we got about, no pressure there, Ed, the train man. All right.
I got a funny story for all you girls out there.
All right.
You want to hear it?
Sure.
All right. Larice, listen up because this is pretty funny. So this was last Saturday. And Saturdays I run around and do errands and stuff. And, I was, going from this store to this store to this store, and I was waiting on Katie May to get her grooming over with. And so I was just going, so I went to this place, Jason's Deli, to eat lunch. And I flipped and this is what tells me I'm getting old and my eyes just don't work anymore. Or I might need to put on some glasses when I'm like fixing myself in the morning. So I flip down the visor mirror before I go in to put on some chapstick. And I see this giant gray hair sticking out of my chin. I was like, what in the world? So, I know. This is how you know you're getting old. So I'm sitting there with my fingers trying to pluck this sucker out, and I don't have tweezers or anything like that. And then for 10 minutes I did it. Finally, I got rid of this stupid thing. And I go into Jason's Deli, and standing across the restaurant at the end of the counter was a friend of mine that I grew up with. I was like, and he was like, hey there, boss, blah, 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 blah. I'm so glad to see you. And the whole time I'm thinking in my head, I am so glad that I took the time.
Yeah. And that brings us to our new sponsor, carryyourrazorwithyou.com, and proud sponsor of Tiki Man Radio.
We'll pluck it or us.
Yeah, we'll pluck it with our us, yeah.
Well, girls would think that's funny.
Yeah, that's that's one of those things that you getting older, it does kind of slip up on you a little bit.
It'd take me 2 years to pluck all my gray hairs on my face.
And then I'm also thinking to myself, what's wrong with the Tiki Man? Why can't he? What's wrong with his eyes? Did he not have his contacts?
I was probably.
You sent me out the door like that morning. I was like,
I was probably working or doing something. There's no telling what was going on. But, anyway.
How did it get out that long in the first place?
Well, that's the question.
Exactly. How did it get out there in the first place?
See, I like that was my fault all of a sudden. That thing's been growing for a month. What are you talking about?
It's like an alien hair.
Yeah.
It just came out overnight.
Alien hair.
I was just going to see how long you let it grow, see if it curled up on the end or anything. I didn't know.
You guys.
That's right. So anyway, what else we got going on? We got you got a show coming up this Wednesday with guest in the studio, right?
Yeah, well, guest host this week will be Slayton Dooley in the studio.
Yeah, is Golden coming back?
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
He was pretty excited about it and wanting to come back.
I'd
So
like to see it.
I'm thinking he will be back along. So
Yeah.
it'll be a good show, fun.
Yeah, and he is recovering nicely from his surgery there.
Yeah, he is. He's getting around really well.
Obviously, he's camping already.
Well, it does him some good. It did him some good to get out. I mean, he wanted to go up to the because I was surprised that he hadn't seen the new veranda works, but he's like, yeah, I better wait to go up there, because it's a long ways up there.
Yeah, he's getting along well now. I mean, he had some rough moments, but it's good to see that he's on the other side of it and healing well.
Yep. So now he can always say, well, I'm not just quite 100% anymore.
That's right.
I got a lot of titanium in there, too.
Well, and I think it kind of makes one foot shorter than the other, right? So that means, and they do that on purpose. It's kind of like, so you just want to buy 2 tires? Well, let's take 2 tires and put them on the right side of the car, and then the car rides like this, and then you go back and say, ever since I got these tires, the car's riding uneven. Well, that's because you need the other 2. Well, that's a doctor's trick. Tell him he's got to do his other knee as well.
Yeah.
Make it a little bit shorter, because they can twist it in there and raise it up about a half an inch, kind of throw you off your game.
Half an inch.
Absolutely. All right. So Ed the Train Man's going to join us around 11 o'clock. Major announcement with Reggae Wines coming up, and looking forward to that. Let's see here. The interview we did with Jason Acey, the last interview, right? The interview that actually came through because he was down in Mexico having some technical difficulty. The funny thing is, he said that he had better internet in Mexico. And but it was kind of choppy at best, but it came through. It's out on YouTube. Make sure you check it out. He's got that brand new song, Tiki Man Says. It has nothing to do with me, as he said. Robin Tricker has got a brand new song out.
Yeah.
This one is called Secret Sauce. And I reached out to her. We've got several people that we have reached out to that are going to be joining us in June for some interviews. The world famous John Frenzy.
Oh, very nice.
He's got a new song out. Andrew Dean is going to be joining us. He stops by every morning for the Morning Post, and I always call him the Music Man. And he lives down in Florida. He's got a fascinating career in music. But he's going to be joining us in June. And, of course, Robin Tricker, we've invited her back with the new song. So how about a little Secret Sauce, brand new by our sweetheart Robin Tricker. There we go. Happy Sunday, everybody.
I've got a blue bikini in my purse, feeling so good it hurts. Need a beach and a sunny day. Don't need no shoes, walking barefoot on the dunes. Just chillax away the blues. All my friends are playing DJ. Gold skin glowing in the sun, good friends, coconut rum, watercolors on the sea, wet sand swallows our feet, pink umbrellas throwing shade, Jimmy Buffett on the replay, vacations getting lost, this is the secret sauce. La da 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 dee 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 dee. Do you want the recipe? Key lime moonshine, take a sip, lick the lime, having fun, it ain't a crime. We ain't worried, we don't have a care. Beach life ain't tough, copper tone in all the stuff. Bananas, limes, and coconuts, fruit flavored optimism in the air. Gold skin glowing in the sun, good friends, coconut rum, watercolors on the sea, wet sand swallows our feet, pink umbrellas throwing shade, Jimmy Buffett on the replay, vacations getting lost, this is the secret sauce. Da 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 dee 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 dee. Do you want the recipe? Life is such a trip, love and getting lost. Give me some of that secret sauce. Life is such a trip, love and getting lost. Gold skin glowing in the sun, good friends, coconut rum, watercolors on the sea, wet sand swallows our feet, pink umbrellas throwing shade, Jimmy Buffett on the replay, vacations getting lost, this is the secret sauce. Da 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 dee 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 dee. Do you want the recipe? Gold skin glowing in the sun, good friends, coconut rum, watercolors on the sea, wet sand swallows our feet, pink umbrellas throwing shade, Jimmy Buffett on the replay, vacations getting lost, this is the secret sauce. La da 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 dee 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 dee. Do you want the recipe? La da 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 da, li dee dee dee.
Hey, this is Marty Nickel, and you're listening to Tiki Man Radio, where it's always tiki time.
Tiki time. That summer sun shining on your skin, wonderful and warm. Wanna see that again. That sea breeze in your hair, breathe easy without a care. Wanna take you there to that summer sun. Do, 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 do. Look at us talking about yesterday. We should be talking about a getaway, not what we used to have. 'Cause baby, we still have it. Throw your bag in the back and grab your ball cap. Pop those 4 wheels at it. That summer sun shining on your skin. Wonderful and warm. Wanna see that again. That sea breeze in your hair. Breathe easy without a care. Wanna take you there to that summer sun. Do 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 do. Nothing much to do, and we got all day. An hour or two of me and you and the hammock sway. Sip on a little rum, and maybe steal a kiss. The fire red skies light up your eyes. You know I can't resist that summer sun shining on your skin. Wonderful and warm. Wanna see that again. That sea breeze in your hair. Breathe easy without a care. Wanna take you there to that summer sun. That summer sun shining on your skin. Wonderful and warm. Wanna see that again. That sea breeze in your hair. Breathe easy without a care. Wanna take you there I wanna take you there to that summer sun. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do.
That's right. And that's John Frenzy right there with a brand new, well, not brand new, but that's an older song, summer song, but beautiful tune.
I like the
get you in that summer mood. So we got Ed the Train Man coming up here in about 6 minutes or so, maybe. Let's see here. But yeah, so the discussion is for 2025. We are set for 2024, and we've already got 14 rooms booked for Dominican Republic, by the way. And
what's the cap?
That's the fantastic thing. There is, I think it's 30 rooms.
Really? Wow.
Antigua Barbuda is an island. And, St. John, all the islands over there, and, Saint something. And so that's, it's about a 4-hour flight from Atlanta. And then the Cayman Islands is another one. If we can get to the Cayman Islands, which is about a 3-hour flight from Atlanta. And we'll probably, now that we've got Mexico out of the way, we'll probably stay out into the Caribbean like that. And we want to probably stay out and just do those islands over there.
There's an island off of Venezuela someplace, I heard.
Venezuela? What?
She's saying it. Turks and something?
Turks and Caicos?
Turks and Caicos.
Is that off of Venezuela?
I don't know. You can come in here, Larice, if you want to.
She knows all about it.
People on the radio can't hear her out there.
I know.
But, so we're looking forward to planning 2025. And it's just a discussion point. Nothing is set in stone. If there's some other place you think we should go. To me, a lot of people have been to the Bahamas. Some have not, but a lot of people have. It's a real easy flight for a lot of people to go to the Bahamas. Same thing with Mexico. A lot of people have been down to Cancun, Jamaica. But we wanted to start and, some of those places that people have always wanted to go and make it easier for them to go, and we did that. Now we're going to go back and stay below mile marker 10 in Key West. So that guy in Paradise has no more excuses, right?
That's right.
Well, let's see here. Let me get your microphone. Go ahead.
All right. The place that Flaz is referring to, I think, is Curacao, which is just off the coast of Venezuela.
Oh.
Also, Aruba's down there.
Mm-hmm. Aruba. Now, I'd love to go to Aruba. The flight is pretty long to go to Aruba.
It is, and it's pretty spendy, too.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive. So we're trying to...
Joe and Sue really like that.
They do. They take a group every year, and it looks like so much fun.
Yeah.
It does.
Well, there you go.
And that may be something we, may be doing in the fifth year or something like that. At some point in time or another, we'll probably take a cruise, because a lot of the people that just do cruises, they want to go on cruises all the time. That's where they live.
Right. We've never been on a cruise.
I've never been on a cruise.
With good reason.
Yeah, with good reason. But I think the cruises are not like
I don't think
being
so.
on a catamaran out in the middle of the Mexican water.
Choppy
waters. Yeah.
That way.
Yeah.
I just trapped on a boat all the time, just kind of.
You don't think that sounds like
Well,
fun?
you got to go down the gangplank to get on, go in and see it, back up the gangplank, back in, and back in this boat.
Well, it's not as though it's a rowboat. They're huge.
Yeah, all you do is get fat and look at water.
Okay.
All right, Ed, go ahead and log on. We're waiting on you, and make this major announcement. This is a very simple thing to do. You just click on the button, give the microphone and your camera permission.
While Ed is
and log
logging on, I have a shout out
okay.
for Dan Ware and Rachel. I wanted to say good morning to. I wanted to say good morning to Ryan and Nikki. That is Rachel's brother and his fiance, Nikki.
Well,
So
good morning,
you guys. They're
Good
listening
morning.
today.
Hey, and talking about good morning, you guys, and talking about Dominican Republic. I was talking about with Kat maybe coming with us, right? And my thing is this: listen, we probably could find somebody, or you can bring somebody along with you. It's cheaper to bring somebody with you if you're single, or if you're coming by yourself. Find somebody to come with you, and it's cheaper to do it that way than it is to just one person, because then they charge you for single rooms and this and that and all that stuff. So it's really cheaper. Find somebody to go with you, So that'd be kind of cool. Get Kat on board with us. I'm going to keep pushing that for the next year.
Okay.
Bring it up every Sunday. Oh my God. Well, I don't know. Ed is not very video friendly.
Yes, he is. He's a very handsome man.
Absolutely.
Yes, he's very video.
Well, he's a handsome guy and all that stuff, but when it comes to actual technology,
Well,
That could be a problem.
that could be a problem. Which is what I always say, and we'll talk more about
You
it.
need to stop.
Hopefully he can join us.
So he does just fine. We've done team video chats before, so. And that guy said, "Stop making trouble."
Well, that's one reason that Ed the Train Man never helped that guy with his technical problems. He's like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. You're making us look bad, man. Get on there.
Like Cheech and Chong, technical support.
I know.
I'll have every.
Well, we would have Zoom calls, right, about
I have every faith that he's going to.
the songwriter showcase. We'd have Zoom calls with, Ed would be on there. Sometimes Michelle would be on there or whatever, Michelle Myers. And you remember that clip in Back to the Future? What was the Pepsi guy that was...
Max Headroom.
Yeah, Max. What was Max?
Max Headroom?
Yeah. And he'd be like... That would be it on the other end.
I think Max Headroom was in a box, wasn't he? But the other guy, you think he was a different character. The one that
I can't remember.
It's a TV screen, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
Max Headroom?
yeah.
I think it was, yeah.
I think it was both.
Okay, yeah. Maybe it was a TV screen, yeah.
Yeah, they go back in time, and
Actually, that was when they went to the future.
Right.
right.
they went to the future, but the there was two of them there, right? They had to go. I think it was the second one.
It was the second one. It was in the where they went to the Cafe 80s.
The Cafe 80s. That's right. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's Ed on a video chat.
Don't listen to him, Ed.
Yeah, don't listen to him, Ed. We're rooting for you, dude.
We're rooting for you.
So log out and log back in.
It's taking me to a place to sign up. Come on, man. Well, sign up. Why is this so hard?
I don't know.
I don't know either. He's not there.
Log out and log back in, Ed.
All right, I'll.
Well, I can tell you in your conversations, there's been a lot of, First, the ambassador says, "I don't care where we go. I just like hanging out with my friends."
Oh,
I'm with her.
Sweet.
that is pretty cool.
That's sweet.
That is cool. That is sweet. Any other discussion about those places?
Oh, they're going back and forth on about the cruises. Some people love the cruise.
Some people don't.
Tammy Creech is out there. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Tammy.
She says she took a cruise and was ready to jump ship at the last port because it was too confining for her.
Oh, yeah. See, that's my thing. I like to have my feet in the sand, right? I'm not that whole thing about being on a boat for 6 days. To me, it's just a floating buffet.
Try being on one for 6 months. That isn't nearly as luxurious. Let me tell you that.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
I don't want to hear the whining.
I didn't know Marines did that.
Marines is Department of the Navy. We spend a lot of time on ship.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Really? I
As a
didn't
matter
know
of fact, a lot of
That's-
Navy ships are stocked with
That's how we
Marines.
get where we're going, is on a
No,
ship.
I fully understand that.
I bet you
but
didn't know that most of the Blue Angels are actually Marine Corps pilots.
That's correct.
No kidding.
We
Yeah.
got some oorah going over here.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Semper Fi.
That's right. They're actually Marine Corps pilots, not
lot of
Navy.
them, a lot of them are.
Most of them are.
Isn't that son of a...
There's
All right.
only a few.
Ed, no pressure or anything, but Meredith and them are waiting for the announcement. They're sending me messages, waiting on you to log on. She's got her beautiful flag there and the checker flag for the Indianapolis 500. They're patiently waiting on you, Ed.
That looks good. I like that picture.
Yeah, no pressure there, man. Let's see here. He's still not there. All right, let's see here. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to play a song, all right?
Yeah, let's play a song.
Give him time to, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know.
He's working on it.
It's click.
He's
Click.
working on it.
Just click on it, you know.
He's working on it.
All right, Meredith, stay patient. We're working on it. I knew this was going to happen, but it is what it is.
It's quickly going up in smoke.
Oh, yeah. It's another reason they call it up in smoke, because it goes up in smoke all the time.
It'll be all right.
The heat in the car is blazing. It might snow tonight. Winter's hitting high in our small northeastern town. Blows along this awful cold beer now. Sailing down the road, I crank the stereo up. Music fills the cabin a blizzard for sure, but I'm getting by. A little whiskey in my coffee, in some island radio. This music brings a warmth back here under my soul. Guitar is picking solo, lap steel playing nice and slow. Ukulele and some congas, I can't help but sing along. Gonna take a trip to the sea, fun traveling musically. This kind of music must my soul feel free, singing summer songs. I'm gonna take a trip to the sea, fun traveling musically. This kind of music makes my soul feel free, singing summer songs, singing summer songs, singing summer songs.
Hey everybody, this is Bob Shealy. Thank you for listening to my music here on Tiki Man Radio, where the very best in trot rock music is played. So sit back, relax, and chillax, because your ears could not be in better hands.
Chillax, that's what the man from Jamaica said.
The air was cool, the water was clean. A covered bridge, an American scene. Standing in bright sunshine, waiting there for summertime. Tiny waves made by water skates that toy sailboats could navigate. Dragonflies come racing by, waiting there for summertime, waiting there for summertime. The girls were laughing 'cause your boots got wet, and the water was cold, you will never forget. Walked across to the other side, and waited there for summertime, waited there for summertime, waited there for summertime. Photo etched into my mind, waiting there for summertime, kicking leaves and skipping stones, that magic feeling on the ride back home. Think of you from time to time,
that tune. Gary Hempsey.
I love Gary Hempsey.
Absolutely. Let's see if we can. All right. Let's see if we can make this happen now. Let's see here. Let me get over here.
All right, drum roll.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Here we go.
I think we do have a drum roll, don't we? Let's see here. Well, we used to have a drum roll. I don't know. I just. All right, man. Can you hear us?
There he is.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. My God. Let's see here.
Set me up, man. You set me up.
I set you up? I don't know anything about that,
Yeah. Okay.
Let me see here. Let me get your volume up a little bit. There you go. All right. So, Ed the Train Man. Let's see here. Hold on. Bear with me here. Here we go. All right. So everybody, Meredith Easley's been patiently waiting. She's in turn 4 at the Indianapolis 500, so. All right. Here we go. A little breaking news. All right. Breaking news coming to you live right here on Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. Ed the Train Man. Which, by the way, train men do it all night long. All right?
They know how to run the rail.
That's right.
And, of course, this has something to do with reggae wines. But, all right, man. Oh, there you go. Got your bottle of reggae wines, too.
Half gone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, half gone, yeah. Well, I got one from out from behind the bar, so if anybody wants to stop by, they can always taste reggae wines here at the Chocolate Bar. But, all right, I'm going to put you on the screen here, and you tell us what the breaking news is that everybody's been patiently waiting for all morning long.
Well, we're going to start a new show here on Tiki Man Radio, and we're going to call it Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man.
Yay!
The Peace Train. I like it.
The Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. Brought to you by Reggae Wines.
That's right. Brought to you by Reggae Wines.
Yeah, reggae wines. And, Meredith, first of all, I got to give you full credit for hooking us up with reggae wines and Meredith and Mark and everybody up there at the winery, because if it hadn't been for you stumbled across reggae wines. You're like, man, this would be great. This would be great for Tiki Man Radio. And it's been a great relationship that we've had with those guys. And they've been part of the showcase every year. This past year they came down, which I don't think they'll do again, because she's like, holy crap, this is a big time show. This is kind of cutting into my my sipping my own wine time. But they're big supporters of Tiki Man Radio, and if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have them as a sponsor of Tiki Man Radio. That's so It's only natural that we move them as the only sponsor that you have right now. But the main sponsor of Ed, the what is it called? The
Peace, Get on the Peace Train.
Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man.
The Peace Train. Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. And this is going to be on Monday nights?
Monday nights, 5 to 7 Central Island time.
Okay.
So it'd be 6.
It's before
Eastern
football,
Island
then.
time.
So it'd be 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, 6 to 8 Eastern time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very cool. And are you sure this is what you want to do? I want to get this on the record that we had this conversation.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. I got just about everything you could get for the studio here. Yeah, I think I'm ready. Yeah.
I think you're ready too.
Well, we've been secretly waiting on this, or secretly been planning this behind the scenes. I don't know, 3 months ago, he reached out to me. Now, a lot of people do this. Like, they're like, hey, man, I want to do my own show. And I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
That's what I said.
But here we are.
Yeah, here we are. So, I mean, we're going to have some live music. We'll have some local people come in, which I'm hoping to have for the first show. We'll play some music. We'll play some music maybe people haven't heard before.
Hold your bottle up right quick so I can send this to Meredith, because I don't know if they can hear us at the racetrack, but there we go.
In this, the red is great mixer. It's a great mixer with coconut rum.
Oh, very nice.
Get it nice and cold. get some ice in there, pour a little, Malibu coconut rum in there. It's so good. We've had that many nights.
Well, this is again, when we first started talking about this, I'm like, we could probably move Reggae Wines over as your main sponsor because you do such a great job of talking about them anyway. And, the mixed drinks that a lot of people don't realize that goes with Reggae Wines, that's something you could spotlight. And you're real close to the winery up there. How far away are you?
Yeah, we're about 2 hours. It's right in Indianapolis. You can go down. You can visit. They have a garden. You can have some drinks there and listen to some live music. So we were even thinking about maybe going down for a live broadcast or something.
Yeah, we'll hook up. We'll get together with her and see what we can do. But very, very happy with this whole progress. Now we are on the early stages of this. It's like, but your first show is going to be when?
Well, we were thinking, if we want, we can start it on Monday or the Monday after. I know Brian's going to be gone. He comes back on June. What is it called? Juneteenth or June?
Juneteenth.
Yeah, Juneteenth. Yeah.
Juneteenth. Yeah, he comes back then. But he's like, I'm going to miss your show. But I don't know. I'm thinking even next week we can get this thing rolling.
Yeah, listen.
Together with you, we gotta. I still got to log on to the radio station. I know these Pirates here at Paradise Way are eager to get in there, man. We're going to take over that radio station for 2 hours.
Yeah. Well, he called me one day, and we were it was in midday or whatever. We were doing sound, going through this and that. I was teaching him how to do our software that we use called Radio Boss, and we were going through that. And he's like, "I think I'm ready, man." And I was like,
yeah.
He's like, I don't think I've ever heard. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard you laugh that hard. I was like, well, we're not there yet, but we will be.
Yeah. We're gonna have some live music. We're gonna have a regular phone call in. We'll have called a Time Warp Drive-In with that guy in Paradise. He's gonna call in.
Oh, cool. Very cool. The Time Warp.
And then, the Time Warp Drive-In. So. We're going to talk to him, but he used to live at the old Key West. He still does, of course, live at the old drive-in theater in Key West.
Yeah.
That's right.
So that land right there is where the Key West Theater was.
Yep.
So we're going to name it that. We're going to talk a little bit, and we're going to throw in like a classic rock song on his way out, play some different kind of music, and I don't know, we're going to shake it up a little bit.
Well, there you go.
Fun.
Yeah, we'll have to get you on the I probably, at this point, it'd be easier to create some kind of email thing where all of you guys are, like a group email where people can just send to all of us at one time instead of individual emails. But
yeah, exactly. I'm not looking to do the new songs or anything. I think maybe you should do that in the morning. I'm not comfortable with that. Maybe.
Okay.
I'll do it after you, do a new song. Maybe somebody sends a song, then I'll play it after. You're the big show. That's where all that stuff goes.
Look at you talking on your microphone and stuff. I mean, I feel very proud that we've made it this far.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, man. Sounding good. And now that is, what kind of microphone is that you got there?
I'd have to put my reading glasses on.
Well, that's another thing. Are you ever going to be live on YouTube or anything like that, or are you just going to do radio right now?
Baby steps, man. I got to get going first. I got to get on the air first.
Well,
that's right. That's right.
Maybe a year or two down the line, we'll talk.
Okay.
Well, okay. Just so you know, in radio, a year or two is like 6 months. It's
I'm just glad Up and Smoke Management is finally going to be on the radio like this. It's going to be great. We're
very
cool.
A lot
of fun.
Yeah, man, that's very cool. And is that up in the? Are you upstairs? In is that where your studio is going to be?
Yeah, this is the Paradise Way studios now.
Okay,
awesome.
We got chairs over here for guests. It's all set up for
Maybe we can put a Reggae Wines. Maybe we can put a Reggae Wines banner there on that ceiling behind your head there. That'd be kind of cool.
We can do that. I have plans for something like that. I got to get our logo up here and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So, very cool. All right. So we got about 5 days and then the show starts?
And you know what? I can do it.
Listen.
I can do it. Hey, I got on here with you today, right?
That's right.
You did.
Can do anything.
You did.
You can do anything.
And I know you set me up because I was like, it's not taking me to the right place.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll take full blame on that, and I'll tell you what happened, okay?
What?
All right, so Streamlabs also owns Melon, right? And when we first started using Melon, it was just Melon. Now it's Streamlabs / Melon. So the link has changed.
Oh, so you'll have to give me the new link.
Yes,
I don't have
yeah. So, and you can just, right in here, if you can look up on the screen there, B-Dog, where it says add guest.
Yeah.
It'll give you that right there.
Oh.
See where it says Streamlabs in there now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. So
Well, I'll have to take a look at that.
yeah. But anyway.
When you had me call him, I called him and I said, Tiki Man Radio Technical Support, how may I help you?
I told him the same thing the other day. I got on the phone. I'm like, well, thanks for calling Tiki Man Radio Technical Support. Yeah, call us anytime. Just don't make a damn habit of it, okay?
Well, I got some speed dial.
Did you try to restart it?
Is it plugged into the wall?
Every time I turn the computer on, it's like it's starting all over again. Now what? I got to go into settings every single time. I don't know, B-Dog, do you have that problem?
Settings in Radio Boss?
Yes.
No.
Right.
No, and then that tells me that you've been talking to Brian. All right, so
I have been talking to Brian. I try to get everybody's perspective.
No. The only person you need to be talking to through this training program is me, because Brian, I think I brought this up last week. First thing you do is don't talk to other DJs, because they're only going to tell you the problems they had, right? That doesn't mean that and it's going to confuse the hell out of you. So don't listen to Brian. He's got a whole nother separate thing that I'm going to fix when I get down to Key West. I promise you I'm going to fix it.
I know. He told me he's having a problem with that. So hopefully I don't have that problem.
No, I don't think you'll have that problem. You'll probably have another 5 or 6 problems, but we'll get through that.
Just don't drink the water.
So is he going to be radio only, or is he going to venture out and do YouTube?
Well, that's what we were just saying. He's thinking 2 years out, and I said that in radio, 2 years is 6 months. So in 6 months, you need to be ready to do video.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can tap into our YouTube channel and go live. So it'd be great.
And if it was anything like me, that 2 years was actually 5 minutes. Walk in to do a radio show, go, I think you need to do it on YouTube. Boom, there we were.
Yeah. All right.
Well, that's nice. I mean, if you got all the cameras, it would be nice to get on there. But
well, so if anybody's just joining us right now, Ed the Train Man has got his brand new show coming to Tiki Man Radio, Ride the Freedom Train with Ed the Train Man.
I already got it wrong.
No, get on the peace train.
Get on the
peace train, man.
Get on the peace train, man.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I know you're Ed the Train Man, but I'm surprised you didn't have something to do with that bus, right? Ride the bus.
That's the Blue Sky.
Yeah,
Blue Sky. I'm going to try to incorporate that into the show, maybe get people to send it.
I know why you named it Blue Sky. It's an Allman Brothers song.
Yeah,
that's true. 1972.
That's right.
I can see a logo of that VW bus running down a train track.
Well, apparently you guys are bringing it to the summer party, right?
Yes, we are. Yes.
And I have 74 people lined up to see if we can all fit in it, right? Like they did that back in the 60s. Everybody crammed in there to see how many people get in. It used to be a thing. Do you remember that? You were probably there.
I didn't go in.
I think they did that in a telephone booth, not a VW van.
Well, they used to do it just in bugs,
They used to do it in both,
right.
and the bugs too.
Yeah, bugs, yeah. But anyway, Ride the Freedom Train.
No.
Get on the peace train.
On the peace
I'm going to have to write that down. Get on the peace train with Ed the Train Man, Mondays, 6 to 8 Eastern Time. And we got to keep everything on Eastern time, but
5 Central time.
Is there any Cat Stevens in your theme song?
Yes, it is. Right
Okay,
at the
so
beginning of the show.
got it. So Cat Stevens
That's
is
one
going
of my
to be your theme
favorite
song,
songs.
right?
Yeah.
The Peace Train.
You'll hear I'm sure you heard Marty Nickel.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
I can tell you here in the chat, Andrew Dean is loving it, and he says he has a train song for you.
Hey.
Wonderful.
Hey, man, Andrew Dean is I call him the music man. He stops by, very kindly stops by, and he's busy as hell, man. He's playing everywhere, every day down in Florida. But he stops by the Morning Post every morning and says hi or whatever. But can't wait to have him on the show coming up in June. And we've got it all worked out. He's got a new song that he's going to debut on Tiki Man Radio. And I think you guys are going to be blown away with Andrew Dean being on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's try this again. All right, if you're just joining us, get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man, Mondays, 6 to 8 p.m., live from Crown Point, Indiana, brought to you by the one and only Reggae Wines.
That's right.
That's right.
Woohoo.
All right.
Fantastic.
Now we got to do commercials and we got to do all this other stuff.
Yeah, the ambassador says she is waiting to hear your blooper reel of all the promos.
Yeah. I could do that too. I could like. All right,
They put you in the box like headroom.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so we're going to have some people here during the show, so that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and now I do have to bring this up. Is this some kind of secret thing that Alec is taking over the station sooner by setting up a studio there, or is there some kind of thing going on? I mean, because I'll probably be ready in about 8 years.
Up in Smoke Management cannot talk about other people's. I'm not at liberty to say right at this time.
Well, it's going to be a blast. I think you're going to, what I always try to tell people, because it can be very, very frustrating. Radio can be very frustrating when things don't go the way you want it. And if you get too wrapped up in that, it no longer becomes fun. So you gotta every once in a while you gotta reset your brain and say, okay, I'm just going to go in and have fun and let what happens. And
right.
It is a lot of fun when you're hanging out with your friends and I look forward to this every Sunday. This is my thing. It's why I've done it for so long. So just have fun
I look forward to being there on Sundays with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was talking to Jonas Lawrence and the band. He's bringing a full band, drums and everything.
Nice.
Those boys, apparently this is on their bucket list. And, the people want to come here and play for the bucket list, and they're bringing everything down. And he's going to have all the amps and everything that he needs, and Steve Hoffer can plug into it, and whoever else wants to play.
How's going to have a feeling the cops are going to show up?
No.
In all the years, we've never had the cops showed up.
That's
here,
a good thing.
But I'm waiting on that to happen.
You've never had a full band.
Getting bigger and bigger and bigger, Danny.
SWAT team flies in.
It really is. The whole Tiki Man Radio family is getting bigger and bigger. And, now we go to islands in other countries and hang out and have some fun, But I'll never go on another boat trip with you.
That was going to be my confession. It wasn't my fault. And I'm sorry I wasn't there to hold your hair.
Well, the bodyguard took very good care of me. I think I would have died if it hadn't been for the bodyguard, because he was putting some kind of ice pack on my neck or something, Or was that you?
So we can.
I don't know. I was looking straight. The bodyguard was like,
He was
listen.
helping too, but come on.
He was doing something, but
He was doing that too. He was holding it while I was doing some other stuff.
Well, he was in my ear the whole time going, look, man, don't look at the waves. Look straight ahead. Look at that light over there. Look at that light.
The horizon.
Yeah.
Just look at the horizon.
He's very calm and cool and collective,
And then he sells another Buick.
Yeah.
So, Danny, we are not going on that fishing trip, okay?
No.
We're not. No.
No, that ain't happening.
It's not
with
happening.
Danny anyway.
Yeah.
I love to fish, but no, that's not happening.
Well, she had the Dramamine or whatever it is, but she refused to give it to me till 5 minutes before the boat trip.
Yeah.
No, well, that's not what. Actually, Ginger does really well with him, and that does better. I left that at home by accident.
Well, she didn't know we were going to go on an Edward Contreras boat trip.
No, I didn't know that.
Regular ginger?
Ginger.
Just fresh ginger.
Well, it's in capsule form, but you take 2,000 milligrams of it. It works better than any of that other stuff out there.
In all my days of fishing, I never have heard that, and that's probably 45
I got
years.
that from a doctor.
Okay.
Anyway, we got off track. So
back to our major announcement here.
Announcement. Yep.
Yeah.
Ginger.
All right, man. Well, thank you for having faith in Tiki Man Radio and carrying the torch. You've always been a big fan of Tiki Man Radio, and the list is long and of things that you've done to support the radio station, and really appreciate you stepping up and doing this. But it's not going to be my fault. Remember, you did this on your own.
I did this on my own, and thank you for giving me the opportunity. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, man.
I think
it's going to be great.
I feel like we've accomplished something. We got you on video, and you're on a microphone with headphones. I think it's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's working.
And it is working.
What kind of microphone is that again?
We were setting this up. It took us about an hour and a half just to get this going. So we could actually set this up. So this is an accomplishment right here.
It really is. It is really an accomplishment, man. Well, listen, man, we appreciate you joining us. I know you worked all night long. You're probably about ready to go to bed and crash.
Actually, no, we got people coming over. I don't get to sleep much on Sundays. I watch the show. I stay up all day. I'm usually up about 30 hours.
Wow.
I remember those days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And when it's such a beautiful day, you don't want to miss the day either.
That's right.
If it's raining out, I'll go climb in bed or something. But when it's a nice day, it's nice to just stay up.
It is.
All right. So we're looking forward to June 5th. Is that what it is?
June 5th.
June 5th.
Yep. Sorry,
get on
Brian,
the
I know if you're listening.
Peace Train.
Peace Train.
Yeah. Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. Mondays, 6 to 8 Eastern Time, brought to you by Reggae Wines. And we are looking forward to it. And what could possibly go wrong, right? All right, brother.
Absolutely.
All right, man. We're going to let you fly. Tell Pat, the grandkids, and everybody we said hi, and we'll see you soon, man.
All right. Thanks a lot. Bye, Heather. Bye, Brian.
Bye.
Bye, Flag.
See you, brother.
Thanks, Danny.
See you, man.
Yeah.
See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. Little light is shining through the window, lets me know everything's alright. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. See the paper laying on the sidewalk, a little music from the house next door. So I walked on up to the doorstep, through the screen and across the floor. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind.
This is Mr. Edward Contreras of Up and Smoke Management Corporation, exclusive manager of that guy, and we approve this message.
Now I've been happy lately, thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it could be something good has begun. Oh, I've been smiling lately, dreaming about the world as one, and I believe it could be someday it's going to come. 'Cause out on the edge of darkness there rides a peace train. Oh, peace train, take this country, come take me home again. Now I've been smiling lately, thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it could be something good has begun. Oh, peace train sounding louder, ride on the peace train. Ooh, ooh. Come on, the peace train. It's peace train, holy roller. Everyone jump on the peace train. Ooh, ooh. Come on, the peace train. Get your bags together. Come, bring your good friends too. 'Cause it's getting nearer. It soon will be with you. Come and join the living. It's not so far from you. And it's getting nearer. Soon it will all be true. Oh, peace train sounding louder. Ride on the peace train. Come on, the peace train. Now I've been crying lately, thinking about the world as it is. Why must we go on hating? Why can't we live in bliss? 'Cause out on the edge of darkness there rides a peace train. Oh, peace train, take this country, come take me home again. Oh, peace train sounding louder, ride on the peace train. Come on, the peace train. It's peace train, holy roller. Everyone jump up on the peace train. Ooh, ooh. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, come on, peace train. Hey, yes, it's the peace train.
That's right. Ride the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man, Mondays starting June the 5th, 6 to 8 p.m. right here live on Tiki Man Radio. What could possibly go wrong?
That just happens to be my daughter's 30th birthday.
Really?
Monday, June the 5th.
30 years old.
Yeah.
6 to 8 p.m. Central?
6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Eastern time, okay.
Yeah.
Now, Central, he's on Central time, so it's 5 to 7.
That's why he said that. And
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not going to get in. Monday Night Football just starts about 8:10 now.
Yeah. All right. We got to take care of our 11 o'clock. Are you looking for signs for your backyard oasis? Maybe for your tiki bar, or maybe you just want a pink flamingo in your yard. Well, let me tell you about Camys Grammys. That's what they do. Camys Grammys is just a beachy flamingo-loving girl from Wisconsin who's landlocked in Missouri and crazy about signs. Go over to tiki-man-radio.com and click on the Camys Grammys logo and reach out to her. They custom fit signs to your order, made right here in the USA. That's Camys Grammys. Everybody needs a pink flamingo in their yard. Are you looking to buy some property down in the Keys? Do you have your little piece of paradise that needs a little bit of work on it? Well, reach out to Mark with Keys Custom Construction Remodeling today. He is your hookup for all of Monroe County. He knows how to navigate all those permits down there, which is crazy, and he will get it done. That's Mark with Keys Custom Construction Remodeling, your hookup for the Florida Keys.
Hi, this is Kelly, the concierge girl here in Key West.
And I'm Keith.
And we specialize in A to Z concierge services. Think of us as your personal assistant and friend in the Florida Keys. From champagne and grocery delivery to extravagant lifestyle setup, we offer everything from baby rentals like cribs and strollers to luxury beach setups to make your day at the beach more relaxing. We specialize in water excursions, itinerary planning, small event planning, and small wedding coordinating. Celebrating a milestone? Call us to do your setup and decorating and deliver your gifts to make your day an unforgettable memory.
All of our partners are exclusively handpicked by Kelly and myself to make sure you only get the best of the best. We service visitors as well as locals. Tune into our podcast, The Local Side of Key West, to learn more about how to do Key West like a local.
You can find us online at theconciergegirl.com or on Instagram at Kelly the Concierge Girl. Listen to the podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. We are your one-stop shop. Relax, we'll do the rest.
That's Kelly, the concierge girl, Tiki Man Radio's personal assistant in Key West. Reach out to her at 301-997-4636. That's 301-997-4636. And make your trip to Key West extra special. Relax, she'll do the rest. That's right, relax, she'll do the rest. That is Kelly, the concierge girl. And you can also hear the replay of their podcast every Friday right here on Tiki Man Radio at noon. And you get to hear all kinds of things going on around the island. And it's about 20, 30 minutes sometimes, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. So something you can listen to at lunch. All right. So make sure you check it out. And if you're making a trip down to Key West, make sure you reach out to her because she will take care of all that craziness behind the scenes. And Camys Grammys, make sure you reach out to her. It is time to start sprucing up those tiki bars and getting everything ready for all of your tiki bar parties that you're going to have. And reach out to Camys Grammys. Yeah. She will make those signs for you as well. Right?
I want those flamingos. I'm still working on that, taking that tree that I cut off. It's just a dead stump, and it's a nice size, and putting out the green palm fronds on it and so on. But every place you find on the internet, they say, oh, it's like 2 weeks out because they're coming from China. And you said go to Southwest Salvage, right?
Southeastern Salvage.
Southeastern Salvage.
For the metal ones. For the big metal. And that's what you need down there, big metal ones.
That probably would work. And they're painted green and all that jazz.
Yeah.
So then if I could get like 3 foot things from Camys Grammys.
Camys
Grammys.
Yeah.
Camys Grammys.
Some big flamingos.
Get some big flamingos, like 3 foot tall, one looking at the other one.
Well,
that would be neat.
That would be neat. And what's that other store, honey, that that's over there? I was trying. You weren't here last week when we were talking about it, but the was it Home Store?
Oh, you're talking about Hobby Lobby?
No, over there by the East Ridge Theater.
Oh, yeah.
What is that called?
They've changed names. It used to be called the Home Store. I don't know what it's called now.
Anyway, they've got all kinds of stuff like that in there as well.
They do.
But don't buy any signs there. You get those from Camys Grammy.
No. I just want the flamingos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like 3 footers,
Yeah.
Big ones.
That look good down at the bottom of that.
At the bottom of the drive, where you turn into the property.
Sure.
That would be nice.
So, the big announcement today, of course, is Ed the Train Man. Ride the Peace Train.
Get on the Peace Train.
Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man.
Get on the Peace Train.
Yeah.
Ed the Train Man.
Going to be Mondays, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time, live on Tiki Man Radio. And brought to you by Reggae Wines. We're very excited to have Reggae Wines be the main sponsor over there. Nothing's going to change as far as what we always do with Reggae Wines. You can still come here to the chocolate bar and get you some Reggae Wines. And, of course, they're big sponsors of Tiki Man Radio, the Songwriter Showcase, and everything that we do. So very happy to have them as the main sponsor over there as well. Very cool. It's good stuff.
Oh, and shout out to the Coastal Jersey Parrothead Club. Good morning.
Well, good morning, guys. Happy Sunday to you guys.
Sunday. Glad you're listening.
What a cool parrothead name that is.
The Jersey,
Coastal Parrothead Club. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Happy Sunday.
Coastal Jersey Parrothead Club. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very cool. And everybody out there, you can chime in on the YouTube channel. We are live on YouTube on the Island J live cam. We want to thank Island J for being our partner for all these years, where you can get all of our T-shirts. And I do want to mention this. We brought this up before, but if there's a particular shirt or hoodie or jacket or something like that that is on the Island J site, you can reach out to him about maybe getting the Tiki Man Radio logo put on that. All right, and if it's available. Different times, seasonal stuff, like you're not going to be able to get a whole lot of jackets and hoodies this time of year because it's summertime, for God's sakes, okay? But as
I still need hoodies.
As the end of summer comes along, we get into fall, that's when the hoodies all come back, and it's just supply and demand. So
I still need my hoodies all year round.
Yeah, well, there's that.
Because I'm cold. I'm freezing right now in the studio.
Well, it feels really good to me.
I love it.
Yeah, it feels great.
Yeah. Because I'm always steaming hot.
Let's see here. There we go. Ed the Train Man. How about that?
Ed the Train Man's going to be a DJ. That's
I don't know
awesome.
what we would have. I don't know how my life would be without Ed and Pat in it. I mean, that's been so part of supporters of Tiki Man Radio for a long time. It sounds like that guy has whittled his way into this.
That's all right.
I heard that too.
Well, he's part of Open Smoke Management.
Well, he is. He is. And,
it makes complete sense.
Yeah.
I thought Up in Smoke was part of him.
That's what I thought. But, I don't know, man. 6 to 8 Eastern time, Keys time. That's about the time that guy in Paradise goes to bed. He's like in bed by 6:30, something like that,
What happened to B-Dog?
Ed's working nights, so he's been up since he went to work the day before today. So he's been, like you said, 30 hours maybe.
Yeah, well, hey, train men do it all night long. That's what they tell me.
That's a sacrifice.
There's B-Dog.
I was like, what happened to B-Dog?
He went and got a beer. Need a beer.
He
we
needed
got a
beer.
beer and I was talking to Uncle Alex.
Ah.
Yeah. Alex forgets we're doing a radio show. Here, let me show you this on my laptop.
Well,
hey, you want to buy this?
Us two bachelors.
Yeah, you want to buy this?
You want to buy this?
Us two bachelors out there, we're bonding, because we're both alone with our dogs.
Bless your heart.
I don't know how this came up, but the Golden Girl says, my favorite Heather line. Let's see, line Danny Lynn, shut that snow hole. I'm freezing over here.
Yeah. Jeez. Well,
that does happen.
That should be a new segment.
Danny Lynn, shut that snow hole.
That should be a new segment. Heatherisms.
Yeah. Well,
we have goldenisms.
Goldenisms.
If you're going to take a long ride with us for about 6 hours, you're going to hear all kinds of stuff. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. We've got a brand new JBL Legends Travel moment coming up here at noon. And Joe Leo, Joe Leo is like Frank Sinatra when he's on stage.
He is.
If y'all don't know that, you really need to check out the Jukebox Legends. The group that they play. I've actually, I told around with him when we were down in Mexico about maybe coming and playing the summer party.
Ooh. Oh, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
That would be awesome to have those guys here. I don't know if we can afford them. They're big time.
They're big time. I don't know if we can afford them.
And that kind of, he's always going on cruises and singing and doing this and doing that and all kinds of stuff. I mean, he's in hot demand.
Wow.
Why is this not working?
How about that? We had Cat Stevens' Peace Train.
That was awesome.
We got a lot of music in there. But all right, we're going to get ready for JBL Legends Travel coming up here shortly, and he's going to be talking about another cruise line that, I think he's going to be focused on cruise lines for the next 2 or 3 weeks or so, but because he gets a lot of messages about, hey, I want to go here, I want to go there. I did talk to him about Antigua, and it's not pronounced Antigua.
It's Antigua.
It's Antigua. Okay.
I didn't know that.
And Cayman Islands, if we could make it to the Cayman Islands, I believe I could get the Barefoot Man to come and play for us somewhere.
I would hope so.
Do they got Caymans on the Cayman Island?
Cayman.
No, Caymans. That's a real thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're alligators.
Alligators.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cayman is a form of an alligator.
All right, we're not going there, everybody. No alligators People are like, I ain't going nowhere. There's alligators. I understand. Happy Sunday, everybody. JBL Legends Travel moment coming up next.
The sand, feel the waves between your toes. Can you feel the way the old wind blows from one to another? Here to discover Indian summer, Indian summer. Honey, several vines outside the door. Dandy, learning wine and so much more. We can discover into each other. Indian summer, Indian summer, Indian summer, Indian summer. Nightfall, fireflies light up the lawn. Pink skies mirrored on the sea at dawn. From one to another, here to discover Indian summer, Indian summer, Indian summer, Indian summer.
Hola. Hey, this is Pablo from Diablo Creek House Concerts. And you know what they say, drinking Pablo Ritas with Pablo is like smoking weed with Willie. Tiki Man Radio. What could possibly go wrong?
I don't know.
It wasn't easy, so it was something else for us to do. Just one match to lose.
Tiki Man Radio is proud to present the JBL Legends Travel Moment with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo with the JBL Legends Travel Minute. And I get a lot of calls from people. They ask me, what cruise line do you recommend, or what cruise do you think my family should take? And the answer to that is really not black and white, because all the cruise lines offer fantastic amenities. So what I'm going to do over the next couple of weeks is I'm going to talk about the popular cruise lines: Norwegian, Royal Caribbean, MSC, Carnival, Princess, etc., etc. So today I'm going to start out with Norwegian Cruise Lines, only because it's something I've been on over 27 times, and being in the New York and New Jersey area, we can leave right out of New York City, or we can take a short flight down to Florida and leave out of Miami. So it's been very convenient for us and the groups that we travel with. But Norwegian sails all over the world. We're going to be in September. We're going to be flying to Rome and taking a cruise through Italy and Greece. So you can go just about anywhere you want on Norwegian Cruise Lines. And there's ports, like I said, in New York, New Jersey, Rome, Boston, Maryland, you name it. So, and all the cruise lines basically sail out of the same areas all over the world. So let's talk about Norwegian Cruise Lines. So they have been very popular because they started what's called freestyle cruising. So what that means is freestyle cruising means there's no set dining times. You come and go as you want. You can go to the buffet or the main dining room or any of the other complimentary restaurants whenever you want to go, whenever you're hungry. There's even a restaurant on the ship that's open 24 hours. So if at 2 o'clock in the morning you feel like having a corned beef and cabbage sandwich or a Reuben, chicken wings, whatever, you can go there. That's called the local on some of the ships, and some of the ships is called Oceans. But those are your complimentary dining options. Now, there's also restaurants on the ship that do require reservations because those are specialty restaurants. They have a limited amount of seating, and those include the steakhouse, there's a hibachi, there's a French restaurant, there's a sushi bar, a noodle bar, so Italian, French. Anyway, so those are specialty restaurants that are not included in your cruise package. However, I want to talk about Norwegian Cruise Lines has something that's called the Free at Sea program. So with the Free at Sea program, if you book a balcony room, you're going to get 2 dinners for 2 at any of those specialty restaurants. You're only going to pay the tax and gratuity on that package, which is $17.80. Which is a steal, because if you went to one of those a la carte restaurants without the dining package, you're looking at anywhere between $80 and $100 for a couple. So that's a great deal. For $17.80, you're going to get 2 restaurants. In addition to that, as part of the Free at Sea program, you're going to get the unlimited beverage package. Now, the unlimited beverage package, which includes all your alcohol and your soda, on most cruise lines ranges anywhere between $75 and $85 a day per person, plus tax and gratuity. But because of this Free at Sea program, you're going to get the unlimited open bar for just the tax and gratuity. For a 7-day cruise, it's about $158. So that's a great deal to be drinking on a 7-day cruise for just $158. In addition, as part of that Free at Sea program, there's a buy one, get one free airfare program. So if you have to travel somewhere, whether it's to Miami or to Rome, you can buy one, get one free. So the first person pays the full price, the second person flies for free. There's also a $50 per port shore excursion credit. So if you book an excursion on the ship, you get $50 off of that excursion. There's also a 150-minute Wi-Fi package, free Wi-Fi package for your cabin, and a bunch of other amenities. So there's this Free at Sea program has become very popular. We've been running this special now for the last couple of years, and the ships are selling out because it's a great opportunity. Now, they also have 2 private islands, one in the Bahamas called Great Stirrup Cay, and one in Belize called Harvest Cay, where the ship pulls in. You're the only ship there for the day. You have the beach, the pool, the bars, the restaurants, everything that's there for you. You have a day on a private island. So that's one of the cruise lines. That's Norwegian Cruise Lines. Feel free, the Free at Sea program. And if you want more information about that, give me a call at the JBL Travel Group at 732-831-5200, or go to our website, jbltravelgroup.net, and click on the cruise tab, and you'll see a bunch of information about Norwegian and a bunch of the other cruise lines. And next week, we'll talk about one of the others. Have a great day. This has been Joe Leo, the JBL Legends Travel Group, with this week's travel.
Thanks, Joe. Always travel with someone you trust. JBL Legends Travel and Joe Leo. Reach out to him at 732-831-5200. The official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. This hour of the show is brought to you by JBL Legends Travel, who is always one phone call away from anywhere. They're also a sponsor for Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou on Wednesday nights between 7 and 9. JBL Legends Travel. Always travel with somebody you can trust. They're one phone call away from anywhere. Reach out to them at 732-831-5200. MFG Records Tropical Division is the live cam for B-Dog and Lou every Wednesday between 7 and 9, streaming live on the YouTube. MFG Records, that stands for Music for Grownups. They work with each individual artist to take them to the next level. Reach out to Beth Travers and Dave Sines today and take your music to the next level. MFG Records, Tropical. Goaltending Services, our good friend Gypsy Travel, will take you out to the sandbars of the Florida Keys. It's time to get off the bar stool and try another bar, a sandbar for a change. Get to go to the places that Tiki Man Radio and the crew get to go. With GTS Services, reach out to them at 305-916-0990 and go out on a sandbar today with Goaltending Services. Our good friends, Gypsy Travel. Reach out to them today and have some fun. Tell them the Tiki Man sent you. Hey, you found me. This is the Tiki Man, Tiki Man Radio, tiki-man-radio.com. Playing the best trop rock sprinkled in with some old-time rock and roll, blues, and jazz. Okay, back to the music now.
I've been searching for a brand new day, with the wind blowing across my face, where we lay low, watching cactus grow and smell the ocean breeze. Oh, 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 oh. Well, you know, can't wait any longer. The sun's getting low, so give me a sunburned hand. Let the fun begin. It's a perfect summer. Hey, yeah.
big mountain there for you. Perfect summer. And, of course, obviously, we've had a summer theme. Those are sights and pictures and videos from Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yep.
And a lot of people think, well, it looks just like Mexico. Well, it is kind of the same little place.
It's kind of the same layout of the hotel. Similar.
One of the reasons we're switching to a new place down in Dominican Republic is so we can get different pictures.
Yeah, we need different pictures. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
you know, that free at sea thing it just reminds you of a all-inclusive kind of theme on a cruise ship.
Well, it is. Yeah.
I was listening to that, and, I think that, one of the, when Jen Shen was here, and, she had her Friday kickoff show, we were working with a charity that she was involved with.
Hello Gorgeous.
Hello Gorgeous.
Yeah.
And, they great charity. They, they donate makeup and dolling up
wigs and things
people
for
like
cancer patients.
Cancer patients. And one of the things about the cruise lines is they will match. If you say you have a charity that you are a group of you that is sponsoring or whatever, they will match whatever the charity donations are. So that was something we were kind of doling around there with, and then maybe doing a cruise. So if we do anything like that, it would be kind of off into the future a little bit and working with a charity that we want to be involved with. That way we can maximize that, so.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm with you on that. I mean, I think that depending on where we go, what we do, which islands and stuff we go. I mean, you could even get on cruises that stop off in Key West. And
you certainly can. Yes, you certainly
Now, he was talking about one restaurant, like token or something like that, where two people can eat for the price of the tax and the gratuity.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's just one time in a week, though, isn't it? He didn't. 2 times in a week.
Yeah.
So if you're there
week.
for 7 days, you get 2 of them that it's kind of on the house. So
that's really nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Again, something I haven't done and want to do, and we definitely will do a cruise at some point in time or another. But Antigua. And Cayman Islands is top of the list right now for 2025. So those of you that are on the YouTube Island J live cam, put your thoughts out there. If there's other places you want to go, or if we had a large group of people that said they want to go on a cruise, we might do that as well. But I really kind of want to maximize the whole charity thing. It's an opportunity that the cruise ships do, and a lot of people don't take advantage of it.
I was just thinking of a billionaire, creating this hotel that you're not actually on the water, but they make it so that the hotel rocks back and forth. But you still can get off any time, but when you go back into your room, it rocks back and forth. And now you get the cruise and you get the all-inclusive land.
I think they already have that called Biloxi.
Honestly, when you're on a cruise ship, you do not feel the rocking back and forth unless there's a storm.
Yeah, no, I understand.
You really don't. I mean,
I did that for Danny.
It's walking. It's like walking around, in your house. Or in any other regular hotel. You don't feel it at all. Now, I have been on one time where there was we were like 100 nautical miles away from a hurricane, and that was pretty crazy. The boat was definitely rocking. Yeah.
Well, I got a story about those boats. I was fishing off of Cabo San Lucas, Mexico on a 50-foot Bertrand. This is a 52-foot Bertrand. It's a big boat. It's like a tuna tower on it, and we were all fishing. We were trolling as fast as you do when you do troll for wahoo, which is pretty fast. One of those ships came upon us. It was just out in the horizon, and before I could turn around, practically, it went right by us. We were about 50 feet from it, and it just and the thing was going to port in Cabo, but we couldn't believe how fast that boat went by, and we were trolling in the same direction as they were.
Really?
God, it was incredible how fast.
That's amazing.
Well, again, I think it's something we'll do at some point in time or another.
B-Man said they had a tropical wave in Guadalupe some years back, and oh my God, that was an experience. I was on my way back from the Bahamas on a big ship one time, and that's when we got caught. The hurricane was coming through. Oh, Lord. They got us all up on deck with life jackets and everything. It was pretty scary. It was. Wow. Yeah.
Well, happy anniversary to B-Man and Michelle, by the way. It is their anniversary. I forget how many years it is.
17.
17 years.
17 years.
How's it that I know that and you don't?
Well, I knew it was close to that. I didn't want to say 18 and 16 because then, I'd get bombarded. But, 17 years.
At least that's what B-Man said.
Here's a confession for you. Michelle used to be his boss in the military.
That's right. She was the officer, wasn't she?
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen pictures of her in her uniform. It's pretty hot, But 17 years. So happy anniversary to you guys, and getting ready to go on their big sailing trip for 3 weeks. So no Coastal Confessions during that time. We may play a replay or something like that on the radio. But the main thing is they go off and have a good time because he needs it. And when he gets back, then it's balls to the wall, they say.
He said, here's a confession. She still is, even after retirement.
I knew that was coming.
That's right. She's the boss.
Yeah, I was going to add that, and she still is the boss. But it is what it is. Happy Sunday, guys. I hope you're doing wonderful down there. They've been bombarded with rain down in Key West a lot. Now, this crazy typhoon that's been out there, has it made landfall yet? I kind of took a break from everything. Does anybody know?
I don't know.
There's a storm someplace where?
Needs to tell us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably don't know.
Well, I bet B-Man knows. He keeps up with all that stuff.
Kind of not storm season, isn't it? I don't know.
Well, this is different. It's a typhoon.
Well, we're getting into
those were
hurricane
south
season.
of the equator typhoons. They go in the opposite direction as a hurricane because of the differences in they're south of the equator. So the airstreams are opposite than they are up where we are.
Well, one of the reasons that we plan the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise in May is it is before hurricane season. Mm-hmm. And typically we're going to a tropical island where it's going to be nice and warm and all that good stuff, but it's before hurricane season kicks in. So we don't have to worry about those interruptions and
right.
Something bad happen. If you're going to plan something like that in, June, September, October, you're really planning something at your own fate, because you never know.
It's the same with getting into the barrier islands off of North Carolina, South Carolina. The fall, you may end up with tropical storms or hurricanes coming your way.
Excuse me.
So you got the boat all ready to go in the water? When are we going to get on this boat? That's what I want to know. It's in the water right now. You can jump on it and we can go. The lift is what I'm having a little bit of an issue with, but not too bad. I reconditioned the bow rest on it, and I need to reinstall it. But the lake is like a washing machine out there this weekend because there's so many boaters, so many people skiing, so many ski-doo, sea-doo, whatever you want to call it, all over the place. So being on that dock in that marina, every boat is going up and down and up and down, and so that when I'm out there working on the lift, I'm going up and down. So I'm going to wait till it maybe like Tuesday morning before I put the bow rest back on it, and then I'll bring my boat back in. But right now, you can get on it. I mean, it's ready, right? It's just sitting there tied up right in the water.
Well, we're going over to the Tyler Gentry graduation party, and you guys are going over there with us. But if we'd have planned it ahead of time, we could have took the boat because they have a dock right there.
Yeah, we could still take the boat. We could actually ride up there and park the boat instead of.
How far is it? On the other side of the? Yeah, that's right.
It's just around the point. Just around the point.
Well, could.
Yeah, it's about a mile from here, but
I don't see why not.
Looking at me, she's going, "Let's do it." I mean, it's a ton of fuel in it right now. filled it up last time, and I probably only used about a quarter of a tank. It holds 40 gallons.
We're not going to Dayton or anything. We're just going around the point here.
But yeah, we could totally
They're just
go.
around the other side of, where the Sequoia is?
Yeah, I've been up there fishing off of the power plant.
When you start to go around, they're in a cove right there on the right.
And they've got their own play to tie up.
Oh, yeah.
They've got their own dock, yeah.
Yeah, right on the water.
You just say, let's go.
We'd have to get a ride up the hill there on the golf cart.
Yes.
It's a pretty steep hill. It's about like your hill going up to their place.
Yeah. But that's
As most places are on the water like that. But, anyway, I don't know. We'll talk about it and see what we want to do. But, when your boats are going up and down like that, you're creating a barometer sloop.
Yeah, you're funny.
Happy Sunday, everybody.
Nailtini Nail Bar and Day Spa in Key West offers a relaxing and serene atmosphere. Whether you are visiting Key West or a local, Nailtini is your temporary getaway from stressful everyday life. We provide a wide range of services. Dr. Lesson offers Botox and fillers by appointment only. We have skincare that includes waxing and facials. And for nails, it's not just a pedicure. You can get gel, you can get acrylic. While our skilled professionals pamper you and your guests, you can sit back and enjoy a relaxing manicure, pedicure in one of our massage chairs and enjoy a complimentary martini or other drink option. To see all our spa services, visit us at our website, nailtiniKeyWest.com, or call 305-294-4443 to talk with one of our skilled professionals and to make your appointment today.
Sushi Song all night long.
Looking for great late-night food in Key West? Just go to Sushi Song at the corner of Truman and Duval.
Come try some of our newest draft. It's a Sushi Song Jasmine Rice Lager. It's so light and refreshing and good. We named it Every Day a Good Day.
Eat in, take out, deliver. Phenomenal sushi, amazing sake, and fine craft beers and wines. And don't forget some of the best fried rice on the entire island. That's Sushi Song.
Sushi Song all night long.
How about a happy ending with Sushi Song donuts or maybe a sake bomb?
Sake bomb!
Boom, boom, babies. Find us on Facebook, Sushi Song Key West, SushiSong.com. All night long till 4 a.m. Sayonara.
We all know that old age desire of chucking it all and running away to paradise, right? What if you did that when life threw you a painful curveball, only to discover that the biggest surprise waiting for you within the change was yourself? In the brand new hilarious book, Seedy Places by R.B. Kunk, we meet Nick Skolansky, who winds up in Key West. While there, he steps outside his comfort zone, which is what we should all do. Make unexpected friends and learns how to see life, people, and himself in a whole new light. The book is equally a story of Key West's effect on you and the story about friendship. Hopefully, as you read this story of change and discovery, you'll also laugh, reminisce on great times you've had, and be inspired to take a chance on a dream. Everyone has a special place they escape to when they want to get away. Maybe like Nick, you will discover a brand new you. The brand new book, Seedy Places by R.B. Kunk, is now available on Amazon. You can go over to tiki-man-radio.com and click on the book cover and order yours today. Escape to paradise and find a brand new you in Seedy Places with R.B. Kunk, now available on Amazon. Keep listening to Tiki Man Radio, tiki-man-radio.com, your coastal Americana radio station, and escape to paradise every day.
Hello, my friend. I think it's been such a long, long time. Let's meet in the Keys for a glass of iced tea and some key lime pie. We can wear out our feet walking Duval Street looking for souvenirs. We'll get something to munch, cheeseburger for lunch at Margaritaville. Meet me down Island Way. Key West breezes make the palm trees sway. We can shop till we drop, and there's no need to stop at the end of the day. Every night we'll be living it up. Tropical drinks in a bottomless cup. Hey, what do you say? Meet me down Island Way. There'll be no need for a clock, 'cause the bands on each block keep all the time we need. The ring of steel drums and the guitar strum to an island beat. I should not mention this, but we'll put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. We will let our hair down there's no need to stop at the end of the day. Every night we'll be living it up. Tropical drinks in a bottomless cup. Hey, what do you say? Meet me down Island Way. There and shop the sidewalk mall. Watch the acrobats, the trained dogs and cats. Don't stop the carnival. It may seem quite mad, but it's not that bad if you keep in mind. At the end of the keys, you check your sanity and live on island time. Meet me down Island Way. Key West breezes make the palm trees sway. We can shop till we drop, and there's no need to stop at the end of the day. Every night we'll be living it up. Tropical drinks in a bottomless cup. Hey, what do you say? Meet me down Island Way. Hey, what do you say? Down Island Way.
Mr. Gene Mitchell, our good friend Gene Mitchell, down in, he calls Panama City his main port. He was in the Navy for 21 years.
That's right.
So, and don't forget what Memorial Day is all about. It's all about those who serve. So make sure you pay homage to that as you're drinking margaritas or whatever you're doing. As it's also the official kickoff of summer, which I am damn glad to have. Right?
Yes, yes.
Are y'all with me?
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Y'all like two girls at a beauty shop looking at your phones.
I'm not looking at my phone. Two girls at a beauty shop.
So I made my world famous potato salad for the
party today. I'm
party
so
today.
excited about that because I love your potato salad.
I know.
And I can eat it.
I was waiting on my eggs to get done, and
I snuck a bite before your eggs were done.
Yeah.
Because I happen to love warm potato salad.
Oh,
yeah, there's people who do that.
I love that.
She's
I
one of
love
them.
that.
Yeah. So I immediately stuck it in the refrigerator, so it'll be good.
He likes it cold. I like it right when it's just made, just warm.
It's got to be made with Dukes, though, right?
That's right.
It is definitely made with Dukes.
We definitely need Dukes as a sponsor. You know, we need Dukes as a sponsor because everything
here is about Duke's mayonnaise.
Yeah, I mean it's the official mayonnaise, unofficial mayonnaise of the Tiki Bar. To make it official, we need Dukes as a sponsor.
Duke's mayonnaise.
So I purchased a jar of Dukes and a jar of whatever the competition is. It's big out there. I can't even think of the name of it. So that we can have a taste test.
A taste test.
Here at the studio.
Oh, I can tell the difference.
Can you?
I was married to an evil woman one time. And she liked Kraft. You know,
no, it wasn't Kraft.
It's kind of like she also no pulp in the orange juice, right? So the very first thing I did after the divorce was I went and bought Duke's mayonnaise, and I got the most pulp I could ever get in orange juice. I got like 6 gallons of it.
Boy, I don't like pulp and orange juice either.
Well, y'all would have got along fine, okay?
Well, we use Miracle Whip, not Duke's.
Oh my God, Miracle Whip is like salad dressing, right?
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
But Best Foods and another one, they swap names, but it's the same formula for the West Coast versus the East Coast.
Yeah.
So Best Foods is something else on the West Coast.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
All I know is I like
was.
Duke's mayonnaise.
Okay.
We used to have Albertsons here. We used to have Food Line, you know.
Piggly Wiggly.
Well, Kraft makes some as well, but it's never any good. I never liked it.
I don't remember a Piggly Wiggly being here.
There's a Piggly Wiggly. Oh, I've seen one, but it's up around Charleston area.
Yeah, usually they're on the outskirts.
Yeah, it's up around Charleston, outside of Cleveland area.
I wonder if Buc-ee's makes their own mayonnaise.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I would
They make
not be
everything
surprised.
else.
They have Buc-ee's everything.
They slap Buc-ee's mayonnaise on it, and the people would buy it. $17 a jar. I don't care. Give me some of that. That's got Buc-ee's on it. I want it.
Pretty much, isn't it?
Who was this? Tell me they're opening a Buc-ee's here in Sevierville.
Sevierville.
Yep.
Yep. Actually, it's going to be the world's largest Buc-ee's.
The world's largest.
And where will this be?
Sevierville.
I don't know where that is.
Up by Gatlinburg.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, there. Okay, now I remember.
Yeah.
That's the same, isn't that the same place that Dollywood is in? Or is that in Pigeon Forge?
That's
Pigeon Forge.
They're all pretty much the same area.
Got it.
Yeah, they just all intertwine unless there's a fire breaks out. And then
Yeah.
We had a fire up there not, was it 5 or 6 years ago, something like that, and burned half of it down.
Oh, yeah.
When I went to visit, it was a alcohol-free county.
Oh,
and so we went to Gatlinburg and said, the heck with Pigeon Forge.
Yeah, alcohol-free. What the hell?
Well, you know what I mean. It's a Bible Belt thing.
You mean where they make moonshine?
But we headed into Sevierville or what actually, and it was Pigeon Forge, and the lady said no, there's no bars or no cantinas here.
No, that's a
and
dry.
so we said, well, where is there one? She goes 13 miles
Or it used to be.
north.
I don't think it is anymore.
It is. It's now that it's wide open.
It's wide open because they brought Margaritaville in there.
That's right.
Maybe they paid him a bunch of money and Dolly wouldn't.
No, maybe the people that was holding the county down and losing business finally died off.
Yeah,
because that's normally what happens.
I see they're having up there in that area the same kind of a problem that Key West is having, is that, all the tourism and all the stuff that's growing up, is that there's no housing or for the employees.
Yeah, it's not, we talk a lot about Key West, but it's not just Key West. It's everywhere. Now, I take the Key West newspaper, and I was reading online that, what happened, the landlords and the powers that be down in Key West have waited 100 years for a pandemic to come along so they could jack up the price on everything. And now, when the pandemic first happened and everything closed down, Key West was suffering. Everything was suffering. The whole world was suffering, okay? A lot of businesses went out of business, this and that and whatever. But Key West was the one island that opened up to everybody first. And they had no competition. There was no cruise ships. You couldn't go to Europe. I mean, we had to put off Jamaica a year so we could get in and out of that, and we still had to be tested to get out of there.
Yes.
You couldn't go anywhere, so there was no competition. So they naturally jacked up the price on all the hotels, and that's where people went. But if you'll remember, we talked about this, that there'll come a time where people can go anywhere the hell they want to, and those prices will start to drop. Now, they had a $25 million surplus through that 21-22 period, and they're talking about doing some housing and stuff with that, but those prices are starting to drop because there's people down there, don't get too used to this because this ain't gonna last forever, because people can go where the hell they want to, and that's exactly what's happening, which is why Brian and I was trying to get Me and the Minds to stay in Key West and just maybe take it over to the Key West Theater. Because those prices will drop, and they won't be able to get back in Key West now. So it is what it is. But you can get the Key West paper online. I get it all the time, and I kind of keep up with what's going on down there.
Yeah.
Now we got some changes coming up here on the weekly lineup, but of course Coastal Confessions will be off for the next 3 weeks as they are selling around everywhere.
Right.
I forget where all
To
they're
an
going.
undisclosed location.
Yes, and he will be out of touch. I'm probably going to block his number for 3 weeks. That way he can't call me either. Because I want him to go and enjoy himself. And then now we have to add Ed the Train Man.
Which I'm so happy about.
Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man, Monday nights, 6 to 8 Eastern Time. Brought to you by Reggae Wines. So we'll add that to the lineup. But right here is the one we got right now. Here's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Every Sunday, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time, start your day the island way with some positive vibes. It's The Big Show, Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man. Stream it live on the Island J Live Cam. Come over and be part of the show. We'll give you a shout out and have some fun. It's the only way to start your day. Wednesdays, it's Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou, where the boots meet the beach. Every Wednesday, starting at 7 p.m. Stream it live on the MFG Records Tropical Live Cam. In-studio guests and video guests and having fun. That's Tropical Country every Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Island Time. Fridays at noon, it's the local side of Key West with our concierge girl, Kelly, our personal assistant in Key West. Her and her husband Keith live in Key West and they know everything that's going on. Tune in every Fridays at noon and they'll tell you more about Key West you may or may not have known. Make sure you reach out to Kelly if you're taking a trip to Key West. She is our personal assistant in Key West. Fridays starting at 8 p.m., it's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle, live from Key West, taking confessions from you and having fun with their friends. Coastal Confessions, 8 p.m. Saturdays starting at midnight, we take you back in time to that old shagging music with Jukebox Saturday mornings. Classic old music with classic old commercials. Every Saturday starting at midnight and run until noon. Sundays after the big show, it's Rick the Stick's Hometown Licks, celebrating the music of his hometown, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Island Time. Later that night on Sundays, starting at 8 p.m., it's the Key West Show with Gary Eck, the sound man from hell, bringing you all the happenings around Key West. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you support all of these great radio shows and have some fun. And keep listening to Tiki Man Radio, tiki-man-radio.com, your coastal Americana radio station.
Adios, Makimasabi's. I'm leaving town today. Got my route picked out, but there ain't no doubt I'm bound to wander along the way. I'm gonna head for some greener waters. I wanna chase the morning sun, taste the simple pleasures. I wanna make that highway run. Towns and rivers rolling past my window. Open road as far as I can see. Ocean vistas far and wide when I'm racing by the waterside. Running wild and fast, breaking free at last. Down the Gulf Coast Highway. Gonna take that back road by the sea. Running wild and free down the Gulf Coast Highway. Such a perfect way to leave. Running all the way from Texas to the Keys. Said my goodbyes to Texas. Fell in love down in New Orleans. Kinda stumbled in Biloxi and a few spots in between. Caught my breath out on St. George Island. Made the turn at Cedar Key. Got a lot of miles behind me and there's so much left to see. Towns and rivers rolling past my window. Open road as far as I can see. Ocean vistas far and wide, but I'm racing by the waterside. Running wild and fast, breaking free at last. Down the Gulf Coast Highway. Gonna take that back road by the sea. Running wild and free down the Gulf Coast Highway. Such a perfect way to leave. Running all the way from Texas to the Keys.
I just want to thank you guys for mentioning my name not only once, not only twice, but maybe 4 or 5 times. This is Patty Smith here from Hagerstown, Maryland.
Luck in my direction, I caught it in my hands today. I finally made a tricky French connection. You winked and gave me your okay. I'll take you on a trip beside the ocean and drop the top at Chesapeake Bay. Ain't nothing like the sky to dose a potion. The moon will send you on your way. Feels right. Moonlight feels right. We'll lay back and observe the constellations and watch the moon smiling bright. I'll play the radio on southern stations, 'cause southern bells are hell at night. You say you came to Baltimore from Ole Miss, a class of 7-4 gold ring. The eastern moon looks ready for a wet kiss to make the tide rise again. Moonlight feels right. Moonlight feels right. You know I'm giving you a warning, 'cause me and Moon are itching to play. I'll take you on a trip beside the ocean and drop the top of Chesapeake Bay. Ain't nothing like the sky to dose a potion. The moon will send you on your way. Moonlight feels right.
Right, the official kickoff of summer.
Who was that artist?
That is Starbuck.
Starbuck. Yep. Well, you know, it's the only pop tune I know of that has a xylophone in it.
Really?
Yeah. You know the xylophone.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I think Margaritaville has that in the original.
Guess so.
But
well, that one has a big solo. That tune right there.
Oh yeah, it does. It stands out for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we want to thank everybody. I hope you have a safe holiday weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in to Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man, hanging out with all of us here at the Chocolate Bar Studios. And we're going to get ready to head on over to the graduation party for Tyler. I've watched these kids grow up over the years and go off to college, and Jordan's getting married later on this year.
Yes.
But, you always like to say this is your first marriage, right? Yeah.
No, hopefully it's his only marriage.
Right.
Good grief.
But B-Dog, you got Wednesday, you got Slate and Dooley.
Slate and Dooley be my co-host, yes, sir.
Oh, that's awesome. I'll be happy to see Slate.
Maybe Golden.
Golden. Yeah.
Hope
he does.
Yeah. So tune in for that Wednesdays at what is it?
7 to 9.
7 to 9. I got a lot of shows in my head all of a sudden. But congratulations on Ed the Train Man. Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. Monday nights.
Hey, he got it right.
Monday nights, 6 to 8 p.m. Brought to you by Reggae Wines. I was just going back through. He'd sent me a poster of of his show. And I was looking back through it, and I was scrolling. There's a screenshot of Radio Boss. There's a screenshot of Radio Boss. I was like, oh, yeah, we've talked about all that. But I hope everybody has a great holiday, and thank you so much for being a part of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. Make sure you like the video before you leave. That helps us out tremendously, all of you that stopped by on the Island J live cam. Thank you so much. We really appreciate all the support that everybody gives Tiki Man Radio for sure. So let's see here. What else we got? Anything? Any last shout outs? Anything like that?
I'd like to shout out to Gary and my son and his boy, my grandson, Cody.
Oh, are they listening in?
I think so.
Wow. We should have mentioned them earlier, I guess. But thank you guys for being a part of the show.
Yeah.
Make sure you take Tiki Man Radio with you on the boats and everywhere else you go. Just download a free app and take it with you everywhere you go. Make sure you start your day the island way with some positive vibes, all right? Cut out the negativity. Quit going to the dark side. Go to the light. Go to the light. As that guy says, just breathe, everybody. Go to the light.
That's right.
Yes, yeah, Make sure you tune in to Tiki Man Radio and support all of these great shows. Rick the Stick coming up later on tonight and at 5 p.m. And then later on tonight, the Sound Man from Hell. We'll be back here next week with another edition of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. Have a great day, everybody.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
All right, everybody again. See ya. There we go.
All right. There's those fingers.
For a while, but it's time to hit the road. Say goodbye, so long, farewell, bye-bye. Andy.
Goodbye to my friends, I'm glad you were here. It's time for us to go and get another beer. I'd like to see your smiling faces again, so goodbye, my friends, bye-bye. Thank you for the open invitation, your kind of laws and adulation. But look at the time.
So long, everybody. Have a fantastic holiday weekend. Tuesday on the Island replay coming up at 1:30 after we roll you back to the base. So once we roll you back, if it sounds a little funny or anything like that, just refresh your app. Tuesday on the Island coming up at 1:30 today. Have a great weekend, everybody. Happy Memorial Day.